Renegade! Man, when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest one, tabloid. But if you want to show you, people, because remember said it at Christmas. That's the year done. Right? And then, me kick back, me have to kick back sometime. Because my brain work different. My brain work like 50,000 computer. 50,000, not 49,999. 50. See? And when I kick you, I say, no, man, I have to do that one about the Prime Minister, them, I start from Manley. Because you never have nothing before that. Manley, Seaga, PJ, then Portia, because Portia was a Prime Minister before Bruce. And then Bruce and Portia then Bruce. Portia better come in back then this guy. So I saw the lineup stay, because after Bruce and Andrew was a Prime Minister too. Right? So the lineup stay. So we put out the lineup. I'm going to talk to me right now. Can I see what's not? Because we look at who do the nation building and who's PM. Can we take them out by PM? It's so coincidental that the three of them will destroy the place in one party and the three of them will build the place in one party. Wow. It can't be by design. It just be the party corrupt and stink and nasty. Them full of shit. Yes. Who are on the party? Seaga did do 400 million. I put out something so I start from Michael Manley and hear this. Me as a man, hear my weird things now. My weird things different, When me look how Sir Manley come and leave a bar. You're not supposed to go below that. Seaga go below that and desecrate up the place. Lock down hospital, do all kind of things. When him done him over 400 million. Me have it, me gonna show you later. Saying? Yes. Him cast Finsack, Seaga. One of them cast Finsack. I just saw them too, One of them. See, Seaga lock down the thing. Seaga take out free education. We never have it before. Man, they bring it in. With free health system, take it with you. Colonel Charles, Bruce, one of them was part of the administration. Them part of Seaga, but take it with. One of them, the retraps that are Ryan Peralta, Bascoli, them the one of them. Remember about the one of them, and we know those call them. Remember them. Saying, them take it away. Man, they come in back in 89 and set an next train. And Patterson continue on the trajectory. And Portia. Then them draw a card on the PR, Portia lose. And then them come in and go back to the IMF. And mash up the place at abuse. Pay for do those two all kind of things. So I'm destructive. Back to. But not destructive like Anjonis. And not no salai. And not no sapata catfish. Can pass Seaga by like maybe me I tell you like over 200,000 miles. Me I talk about it was 200,000 like 500,000 miles. You talk about to the moon and back to the earth. Pass Seaga. Dangerous. Cannot be trusted. So I could start this. At the worst, man. You pick them out for me, And we're going to look and we're going to highlight some things with them now. And that's what they have to do. And show me if the man who are the real nation builder. And who are the destroyer and the criminals among us. Can't trust them. And by the way, me take up some things just now. And me say, Dranko jacket. I run out, go up there some water. And I talk about to come and talk to us. Listen me. Who come in with National Water Commission? And Michael Manley, Yes. And Water Commission, if you get water, people, don't be fooled by this piece of nastiness. If you get water, you have to touch. You have to pay for your water. You have work. You have work to pay for the water. Don't make them tricky, Go like them and look vote for water on the road. They tell them to fuck off. Right now, this is the last part I told me. I'm not rampant people, because hear this. Me a real warrior. Yeah? When me see foolishness I go on, me burn them straight. Me not ramp with them. So make me start my show now because I show you have to go on. I show you hot tonight, So make me start my show. Just relax and drink a cup of tea like well I did do, See? But let me just start my show. Yes.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not just not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, anti straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to near me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bull man. We send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they load some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
Yes, man. So, me up, man. Me up, me up. All right. So, me gonna start with church. So, me just tell you this. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon worldwide. Yeah, man. You know, so if I boss it that way the first, See, let me just send this. Two just send that to me. Good. All right. So, we're gonna start from Sir Manley. More, wanna tell me, yeah? Whether who I watch it, because everybody watch me, but some of know. Not only runners, some of them will watch it secretly. We don't know no vote for Labour Party and them thing there. I want to know say the party wrong and them thing there. We want to talk the truth, man, and don't go around it, man. Yes, man. Evan, big up yourself. Same, talk the truth. Now, more want to tell me, after one heart, which one of you can get up and say Michael Manley grab just 1 cent from Jamaican, from taxpayers. Him make you seek education and tell us, say, yo, yeah, hear this now? Get book and read it because education, the knowledge of power. Him them just tell us education is not key. Him tell us that knowledge is power. And that's true. Because when you know, you must say, yeah, that's the greatest thing. If you live free out of the world foolishness. Because if you're educated, and you have to go to university if you're educated, nobody fool yourself. Because you have to for them go to university, a mass production teaching. And I can say something to them. But them say, me educate you not educated fools, not for you, not big and full of shit. The first professor who teaching, can you must have a first, And you don't have a first in one place, you can have it other places. Who teach the first professor? Who teach the first doctor? Who teach the first teacher? Who teach the first preacher? And when you ask a question, when you answer my question, you don't know what me at all. Don't make them fool you. Same? Yes. Because if you have great minds, you study earth. Study the universe, man. The guy can't come and tell him I teach him mass production teaching, can turn in a puppet. If him drop in something like what them drop, well, like what we see in the Bible, if you be your servant, if you be your master as a slave, that can't in the Bible. No way at all. No way at all. That means somebody drop that in that. Saying the preacher them not really preach about it because you never slave master if you be him and you don't care what him do you. If you obedient to your slave master. But that tell us God against these things, right? Right? So you have a first for everything. And not one time or two times. Knowledge are the greatest thing on earth. And about feel no way. Father talk to different people in many ways. You understand? So them can't trick we. We not take mass production teaching and some boy want to keep in our box. You have to be critical thinkers. So I could have start from Sir Michael Manley and here Seaga come with him destructive self in the first. So Manley come in 1972. Different from when Buster, I never put Buster them in this, because them are arms house. See? Trim Rasta, do all kind of things, and get lightning ball and do all kind of things. See? And when man they come in and come do, open the whole of Jamaica eye. Open them eyes. Not for be a clown. And walk around and liquors. Him no do that. Self-reliance, him teach. Him show you for build a nation. But instead of them build it, them fight it. See in Jamaica Labour Party and turn the yo and the clique. So let me start from Sir Manley. But I'll show you something and I go back in a that. But let me show you where Manley talk about Yasso. Right? Yeah, when they say my first set up. Remember, you know, Manley in this. And if them never see much trouble, you know, open black people like, and boy, may I tell you, some people are idiots, you know. You can't pin 1 cent per Sir Manley, 1 cent. But to make sure the country clean, we have proper health system and education system. And you have some fool that went up and down. Where Andrew come and say, free education, free health. You never know, sir, that the same party take it out. What I mean, it wasn't there before. None at all. Not in the 60s, not in the 80s and things. Manley bring it in. The same PMP party bring it in. Same like universal adult suffrage. Them bring it in that they can vote. Yes, them do it. Yes, the same party, PMP. So if you know your history and stop arguing with people who don't know them history and all kind of things. So make me have a man that say to them around this. So why am I say these things? The man around a country when he look superpower fight him. Aiding and betting for who want power. Yeah? An alien from the same power will fight the man. Born and grow there. What you think? Don't fool on yourself. That's how we say knowledge of power. Education is the key. Seaga born and grow in a Boston. Them want to give him the fame and all kind of things. A man born and grow there and film country that. He might fight them and I fight the little country for nothing at all. And then come with propaganda same way and PR. Them put away where we there right now. Look on this. Your man there for answer. Hear this.
I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work. And nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back.
Can you imagine now you have a prime minister who alter the balance from the yo-yos in favor of the black and the poor? You hear Andrew say, rather, I'm going to look at boy 15 years and build big house per hill and them thing there. These are the things where you look through, it can't pass you. Them little germs that will pick up on the line, them for go away, you know. Them need to go away. See? You hear what I'm saying, so? Yeah? Yeah? When them study man, but you can't live. Remember them man, remember you know, him not just say it and they see man with a big house. Man they come from up here so, and him come right down here so. For remember him a scholar, you know. He was a pilot too, you know. He was a fighter pilot. Yes. He was a scholar, them never even know that. You go check out the history. Yeah. See? And him come and do this. Who him alter the balance of people? You know, them prime minister now, Andrew this not fight about the poor. And not about them love the poor. And Andrew call this a dark night in Jamaica. You piece of shit. That's why you can't listen. As long as you see me sitting here, you say some things you say, actually you don't know, you know. You, but you run out pants Sir Manley, you idiot. You know a real Manleyites? You idiot. You have enough jail people, them a Manleyites same way. You know about nation building? Clown. Fucking puppet and idiot them. You can't run out Parliament like this. You piece of shit. You think you could have taken off the stripe off of Michael Manley? Idiot and Jonas. Look what you do. In front of people, please just tell them like and do PR and then when you look up, you come and rush. I'm a like my Andrew Wallace. You idiot. I want to them guy here. Hey brother, Jano. You more tired, you know. Bad, you know. But some people born. I might not know the dark years. And what them doing in the 8th, in the 70s. Anybody go against Michael Manley. Anybody. Can't no fact them tell you say you have a lot of educated fools. If you have you're independent country, and when you look at superpower, but from out of World War I get the superpower status from World War I. No, World War II. Because them in at World War I too, but I really World War II, then get the superpower status. See? Superpower. Right? And a war with a small country like this. For what? The man just want to survive. Yeah. You understand? The man just want, yes. See, a war with a country, the man wanting people them survive and self-reliance. You see, I mash up a bauxite and them feel good, and the man say, hey, hear this, I cap this. Force buy. I'm going to tell you something more bigger than this. The bauxite in a force buy, them are 50%, like 51. So we take over the bauxite. From 25 million to 200 million, right? If it was a, like what I'm talking about, communist or what have you, right? He will not buy it, and that take it, me have to own it 100%. 100. You not force buy back for the state. You not talk to the people and they say produce, you not take it over. You not Seaga, you not lock him up. Can you build gun court, you not lock him up. And you have one party. So when I'm talking, it never make no sense. Meanwhile, he might do this to Monday, I build up school and hospital and, you know, daycare centers and, you know, the dam, micro dams, and I do all kind of things to people. I build peripheral road, I make your life better, I build houses, housing trust, and I put the things, the infrastructure in place for us. Meanwhile, I get the fight, you know. He go on and him still a build, him still a doing thing. And still have the heart and the guts to fight for them in Africa, for free up some people, our poor people there in Africa. You know, Soweto and the one of the place, South Africa to and the one of them place there. Leak out against apartheid. Yeah. You understand? Look here. Look here.
Labourers, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor.
People, just hear what him say the front part of speech. Him say, labor right, hear me. Alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor, not the big boys them. And look on them color, on them here. When them run out with Mark Wall and ask a book back, I'm Jamaican. Mark a Jamaican too. See me here? Look on them color. Come from up here, so them come right down here, and them tell you, say, hey, but we are simple clothes, I buy their clothes, I'm not at all, you know. You can't say, them same dead poor, that's okay. Can I care you rich and when you're dead, you know, I'm not even tea you drink. So everybody poor when them dead, yeah? So, you know, but them don't understand this. If you want, say you have much cash and much thing per earth, and you can't spend it, you don't have nothing. You don't have your helper, you don't have no server, you don't have nobody again. Everybody dead poor. You come with nothing, I die with nothing. When you're dead, everything gone. The vanity will attach to you, just attached to you for your time. You see, that's what I say knowledge and power, you know. So when I'm saying die poor, that's okay. But here the front part of this woman, they say, yes, sir. Andrew Wallace, come on, beat you straight, you know. Hear this.
Labourers, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back.
So Andrew, we say I try to turn back this too because when you do it already, you know, and them come and set it and Patterson them come set it back and Bruce come do it again and then, you know, Portia come set back things and one is come desecrate the place. See? This a one. That a one. Let me just hear where the one Seaga say right. So hear this now. We continue.
More so to believe our view than the opposite view contended. That Manley's ultimate aim is to take Jamaica into the Cuban orbit and to transform the society into a Cuban-type society. They have, in fact, implemented many of the types of institutions that are...
People, you know what? The whole of length and better Jamaica. Gavin Masio and all the thing the teachers college and all of them thing there. And the Michael them and them thing there. Ademia. Them spread propaganda. Ademia call the institution for the communists. Just listen this. Listen this. Yeah, when him said them men come for believe. And him said this. See the Seaga, you know. Seaga sit down and say it. And you still, if you don't take it into the Cuban lifestyle, can't mean to say Cuban, I do not know. Cuba, same way. Cuba, not China. Cuba, same way. See? Baptiste, okay. But Cuba, same way. They don't care for the big powers. But you can't get away now, them do it, all kind of things. But here, this guy, In the time, this is how Andrew want to stay, you know, but him worse. Him like 50,000 times worse. Yeah, this guy make to believe man they are taking the orbit at Cuba. And the thing that the school and everything will build up, him say, yeah, what am I say about the school? Them listen this. Listen to that man here, this is evil. Hear this.
Has now come more so to believe our view than the opposite view contended. That Manley's ultimate aim is to take Jamaica into the Cuban orbit and to transform the society into a Cuban-type society.
Yes.
They have, in fact, implemented many of the types of institutions that are necessary for the transformation.
What sort of thing?
Training programs. We have, for instance...
So the training program, at the same training program, we're going to learn carpenter, mason, welding, tailoring, and the whole of them thing there, you know. And then they might talk about them, send people go train. You have doctor and all kind of little things, you know. Send people go train and call them brigade staff. Him come up with it, you know. Him spread it and some people carry it. And some people can, you know, them don't say, yes, man, we was this, you was what? What kind of brigade staff? That is shit. Hear this.
Some 1,000 Jamaican youths
1,000
have now been trained in Cuba under a program that has come to be known as the Brigadista program.
Brigadista, hear this.
Because the purpose of the program is to set up Marxist-Leninist brigades.
That is communist. Marxist-Leninist brigade. Communist. If you are set up some program and the first thing you do, you get rid of your opposition. Right now, Andrew that try to get rid of the opposition with the constitution. What am I talking about him that set up? Hey, that him fool, you know. You have a rubber stamp president and give him 3 senators. If you give him 3 senators, when I work for, remember, you know, the president for be neutral. Have to be neutral. Rubber stamp president have to be neutral. See? So you did a rubber stamp, but you have certain things where the opposition and the government have to come together and agree for you appoint certain people for certain posts and certain things, right? State of emergency, them have to come together and say, okay, we're gonna do this, and this you might have called it, but you might have want to extend it. So yeah. So you have to be neutral. But in my case, I want to know neutral right now. So right away, see? Right away. You know, so everything when I chat was bullshit. Seaga. Bullshit. Him couldn't do the attack. Man did just lock him up. And dismantle them. You know say bullshit. But it, you know, me like my grandfather, it survived the ends of time because anything we put on them thing and now gone away. That for sure it's not gone away. And the thing changed that we can have it now. And like the local media house have it and sit down on it and not show nobody. Everything changed now, you know. Welcome to, you know, computer age. So we can't have it and have it about one thing now, we can't show it and all kind of things. This is evil. Remember the whole of the thing that my man doing, I'm not going to play what man doing the first year, you know. But man, they got to Marxist, Leninist and everything what him say. And you just listen what man they do. Now, continue with this. This is evil. You see the institution we're on the bill right now. It look like Marxist and Leninist things, look like communist thing to you. Eh? This bad. Yeah.
Is to set up Marxist-Leninist brigades to return to Jamaica to indoctrinate the peasant people and the working class people.
The relationship with Cuba arises partly because Cuba is our closest neighbor, partly because Jamaica has always had a friendship that is traditional, really. With Cuba, it goes back into the 19th century. We find that we both share a deep commitment to the liberation process. We took a similar view of Nicaragua. We take a similar view of South Africa. We took a similar view of Ian Smith.
Do you take a similar view of America?
No, I don't think we take a similar view of America. I think they have, of course, a very unusual and painful experience.
Do you think that your support of Dr. Castro and a certain number of his causes, that having Cubans here, has helped to antagonize the United States towards Jamaica?
Well, first of all, I've never supported Dr. Castro and his causes. I've discovered points where we have similar causes. We share causes. I don't support his causes. No.
All right, so we believe in another view. Because I'm tell you, I'm just break on that for some people now. That I'm telling you, I support him in them cars. Me have enough brethren me and them go. Me not support them in them cars. They might have go through some terrible thing that them know. Cause me have brethren. I'm in a disown them. You don't notice my style? Them go up and they through and them come off and them beat them case and appeal and them they are road and alright. You think me I can tell them I'm not brethren like this and one like boom bam bam. Why me I do that? Of course, them are born and go in a place like East Kingston. Yes. So me have a kind of brethren. So you have some, me have enough brethren who are dead. Me have enough brethren who go to prison. Me have enough brethren in the police force, in the army. Me have family member run through these things. See? So me not add on and take off, no. And me have enough brethren all over the place. There's some good, bad, the difference, like what them say, good man, rich man, poor man, bigger man, thief, liar, doctor, and chief. You have brethren in all kind of places. The brethren there. So when this own and put on things and other things, I hear what I'm saying. Me no support Cuba because we have certain things where certain principles. We work off a principle. See? And I just said there, you work off a principle. Me now and you can't be hypocrite. Like Andrew won't them, because them are going bloop bloop bloop, but you run garrison. So you don't bother talk like you bloop 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 and you run garrison. So anybody where me might have some brethren too. You have some people who have voted for them at the same thing, Andrew. And you and them are move good and some of them are your right hand. Enough of the politicians, them. You can't be hypocrite. Enough of the police, them come out. Blah, blah, blah. Them are thief, them are raper. I just say, listen, man. Enough of the pastor, then them are raper. We are just human beings. You now make a job defy you. And you come and tell a lie. Now you run up and down with the lie and say, look, me like, oh, me still come and talk straight, I don't care. Yes. I mean, I want to put on nothing where I have to put on a jacket and tie when I see you. And I'm going to say, boy, me alone something for fuck off, And no, me tell me come line and tell you for fuck off. What happened to you? What me I do? Go hide my face and tell you that and then come and go and like me. Me not do that cat's pajama thing there. Me and me. Anyway, you're there. And me there, I'm going to tell you fuck off, you can't. Let me tell you this. Remember, me expect the unexpected and I prepare for them, Yes, always. Never come out from me, girl. Can't remember me traumatized. Saying? Yes. So me no take a stitch. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna go and play this. No, you have to be real, I better you know me real. Some pastor, like some pastor, them trick a lot of people. In a Jamaica right now, we are poor people. Who tell them so? Remember, I don't know me, I tell them that, You go back and look on thing pan line. Upon TV thing, you see me, I tell them, say them are criminal. Me tell them. But nobody, never see it fit for tell them. When me look at some man with a strap and tell them, say, hey, we're not criminal, now I get you out of your You come here, I get you out of your clothes where you are weird, man. Now I make you stop with them strap there. You get me, I kick you, make you come out of the force. Ask them, me tell them. And then me and them back it. Me just get exposed to one of them and all kind of thing. Me just back it with them. No people don't know what me do because they never face them kind of thing yet. Me not talk around too key. I'm face it. That's not you. But face it. You're real warrior, man. Me not paper warrior. Me not make up things. Me face it with them. Yes, the last one where say my inspector big dirty thinking surely. See my last one I Google Gaga. Remember me the man of the wilderness, Me the renegade, Yeah, man. Last thing to man, them a shit. Yes. Them a puppet. So if you tell them the truth. Say a big dirty thinking sure than Juba, and I run them way to man and tell him, said me. I make sure, yeah man, me never want put them. Face me and me tell him. Tell them up, listen, me different, And me do it, I make all them and them thing, they don't care what them do, me like face them, So, I bet I'm saying I'm a wilderness. So, me and them kind of people a punch key and chat shit with them never face nothing yet. Remember enough thing me go through. When you see my baby brother, when you see me, them take me all off our stop. And me carry these things, I say, you have to clean up that. Anything when I do in that, it's supposed to be a professional thing. Me I clean it up, because I not stop. Because I'm staying, that's me that by nature. See? Yes. When we see them do some things, I'm not right, so I clean it up. I wish I saw the government should have stayed and like the police force and the churches clean it up. But they don't clean it up. So We have tools can clean them, so we are cleaning them. We are exposed to all of them. Them for go. Them are shit. You understand with the business? If you know you're up on the clean side, you don't worry about nothing. Same as me when me are driving. All me gonna do see police and then I feel coward. No, me drive past you. And if me stop and call me car, like me not do nothing wrong. So where you gonna do? You harass me, you get kicked out of your job. You shit. You can't do that. You understand? Me not allow that. Remember, we know about laws, you know. And we know about all the things government rules. See? So you're not gonna put on something and it mark something and then make us scared of you. And when that made race like you adopt your rolling calf. Me not do that. I made a man of the wilderness. Keep it real. But you see me, I'm gonna put on a smile. See? And go through, but don't underestimate my smile. Don't do it. Me tell you the truth. And when me say me I study you too, by the way. So no matter you underestimate my smile. I say, yeah man, me easy man. Come see man, blah blah blah. But we can't chop. You must drink my puss piece. Continue, Manley. Same right. Hear this.
He mind for that matter. But that the relationship has contributed to and been the cause of strain with the United States, of that there's no question. It's a matter of principle.
Why did you do it? I mean,
Because it is a matter of principle. Because to me it is an absolute matter of principle, and it isn't negotiable, and it will never be, no matter what price is paid. It is not negotiable for me to believe that a small country has to determine its policy by reference to what some powerful neighbor feels.
Comrades, all I can say, the international community has been run by the big powers for hundreds of years, and where are we? Where are we?
Upsetting Jamaica's powerful neighbour seems to have been a Manley speciality. When he came to power in 1972, he moved into head-on conflict with the interests of American big business. Bauxite is big business. It's the raw material from which aluminium is made. It's only found in a handful of countries, and Jamaica has 2 billion tons of it. Before Manley came to...
No, stop. We used to have Cayman before we get independence. You know? And if you have 2 billion to over 2 billion ton of backside, you're supposed to build like us Saudi Arabia in the 1930s. When them discover iron in the 1930s, go and go look it up. Them start build that kingdom, a desert. And look how them stay today. Look on Dubai, the way that they place them out there. Saying we have backside and we should have a shine like a beacon. Mismanagement by the JLP party. I want to tell them the truth. You fight and you put in the big boy them and when you want to slave people and when you don't turn on and give to Chinese now for Chinese that work out for people and call them shit and dog and all kind of things. And this them and lick them in them face like that Steve in your own land. Me no bow. And me could downtown and see this guy take a cause tension. So I better me stay in a wilderness. It take a cause tension, because me not chatting, you know. Me not chatting. So it take a cause now, say, you know, you have Jamaican police, and I say, all right, loan some because that, and it take a cause something, because you can't diss my people them like this. You can't do it. You understand? So this bad. See there, backside, 2 billion, over 2 billion, 2 billion, them say? They were not supposed to reach and good.
A handful of countries, and Jamaica has 2 billion tons of it. Before Manley came to power, the entire Jamaican bauxite industry was controlled by 6 North American companies.
6? Who give them that? Because we get independent, who give that? A bus stand and share them. 6 control it. 6. And it wasn't a 40 million. At 25, because man they come to them things are fat at 25.
The country's greatest natural asset belonged to someone else. The Jamaicans received only a pittance in royalties, about $40 million a year.
Less, 25. Them are fat about 25.
After they were elected, Manley's government began to negotiate with the bauxite companies, and after fierce resistance, began to buy into the industry, mainly...
Oh, okay, you hear what I'm saying? That's right. Him say began to buy into the industry. That sound like a communist country to you? That sound like a communist country to you? Seaga, you do wicked, hey. When the dangerous, you know. Them do anything for power. I'm going to see them run up and down and do the same thing now. Me not have the time for the foolishness. You understand? Yes. Me not have the time for the foolishness. If him a force buy back to the thing and control 50%. So you take it over and you start make 200 million. See, and it use on the school. Him not thief it. Him not thief it. You make from 25 million at the time to 200 million. And them time they have enough strength. Right? And a thief this. How much Andrew spend for them house? No. Much Andrew say Andrew spend for them house again. The one when pandemic Beverly is also. Much million US? Well, I mean, I tell you, see. You see this? Andrew no work short money, you know. And nobody is supposed to pick up for Andrew, you know. But continue, Manley, bite out. Force bite out. Remember, you know, if you have land and them I run road through it. And remember, you don't have no way the government want back that piece of land, them have to pay you, and not take it, you know. But them have force you to pay and we allocate you to do something. And then, you know, kind of have a bill of road through it, or them have to do what them have to do to it. You understand? Yeah, man, we know that have it. We know that, man. We know it. Yeah. You understand? Pastor John. Yeah, man, bless up Pastor John, man. Bless up, man. Bless up. Pastor John that. You might call it Pastor, man. Sure. Pastor John. Yeah, man, bless up, man. See? But you have to have them things and you point it out to the people because, man, they tell you what I'm doing and all kind of things. You know. Watch out. Look at it.
By compulsory purchase. 2 years later...
All right. You see me just tell about... You more to listen. These are the things I'm telling you, you have to listen to all the murder, you know. Like when a man signs something to you, you have to watch the fine print. You hear or him get it back by compulsory because he use the state power. Compulsory purchase. You do it back like when you do road same way. You understand? Like when you do road. You cut a road through some place and some land the way you know. You have, like when them do the highway. So them government come and them pay you. Them not take it. Them not pay you. But you know, so even if you have to relocate or you have to move something because of this, you have to drop through. You understand? They might drop it through there, but they have to pay, they have to compensate your right fee. Make sure you get back something. Them can't just take away your thing and leave you homeless. That'll be some communist thing and all kind of things. So you have a thing named forced purchase too. Like with all the bauxite and all, you know, 6 companies own your thing. The JLP government, a punk government, you know, and do that. Foreign own your things. Over 2 billion ton of bauxite. Compulsory, yeah, man. Same thing, forced purchase, same thing.
The country's greatest natural asset belonged to someone else. The Jamaicans received only a pittance in royalties, about $40 million a year. After they were elected, Manley's government began to negotiate with the bauxite companies, and after fierce resistance began to buy into the industry, mainly by compulsory purchase. 2 years later, Jamaica was paying for a 51% controlling interest, and her revenue from bauxite had gone up to $200 million a year.
That 51%. So, kind of 50-50. You want even the one over. 51% and you control it. And you're going up to 200 million. And you can do that and run everything.
Agreement creates a new and we believe historic partnership between the company and Jamaica.
He also formed the International Bauxite Association, a producers' cartel similar to OPEC in the oil industry. It was to ensure that poor...
Right, let me ask you something. Andrew, you have anything for farm something like OPEC with the backside, like how you have the OPEC industry with the iron, right? You have any head when you farm, Andrew, you can't show me something where you do for Jamaica? But I don't go on and attack bullshit. I can show no one where them attack no because them look vote right away. I not leave have a man there, but I can show you something. You see? We put all the 6 of them, but we have to give man in time with you. Sir man, then we'll go down, right? Continue.
Countries got the maximum revenue from one of their few natural resources. But more significantly, it was the first time that Manley, using his socialist principles, went into action against American huge corporations and won.
Let's remember that wherever imperialism works, the people must unite to defeat it.
In the eyes of some Americans, Manley had also threatened the security of the United States.
You hear this? I look at man like this now where I stand up for our country. We. And him threaten in the eyes of them. Superpower say them in the eyes him threaten them. Hear this.
Aluminium is used to build warplanes and rockets, and control of bauxite now lies outside America.
So it used to build warplane and rocket, and now the control of it lie outside. But remember our country. You see this? And then when this now come about Amania, we're supposed to be him should be more than a euro. See? But when this now say me desecrate him. Run up man like you a fucking idiot. Eh? Who trick you? You put on cards and trick the fucking dumb skull them. But should have better sense than that. So you know say you're a big piece of fucking shit. And then you run out by Michael Manley. You can't draw out man in the wilderness, you idiot. Eh? You can't do that. You know, so when we start it hard for you, brother, you have to move, man. You're too out harder, man. People know out harder. Tell me the truth, him know out harder. Eh? It's a dark day and who no ban. Them time they never know what the 70s do to Jamaica, a piece of shit. Then him turn around now. And I said the man I'm Godfather. And when him hear the furor. Eh? Make them trick him. PSO ever carrying the most. Remember anytime in a history, when you can remember so much coke come to Jamaica. And Andrew one is watching them. $12 billion worth of coke, ever hear that bus yet? In a drop the foot. Remember, when a matter of fact, when the plane, when it bus in a $4 billion or nearly $5 billion worth in the airport, when them dying for open. Them. And when the opposition say we lose money, them will lose money because that airport I use transport, the drugs them go. Remember, you know, we have people around them, you know. Them use the transport just go to Europe, in America, in Canada, in the UK. Them use that transport cocaine. The big boy them from PSOJ, enough for them involved. See? Them use it. See? And them transport them drugs. So, you know, when you team up with corrupted government, yes? See? When you team up with corrupted government, what you think happen? Eh? It's bad. So them run out. Yama Ian Femi. So them use that. This is the first time you have such a big all a drug boss. And I know nobody no get charged. And them continue 12 billion, 9 billion, 4 more billion, 3 billion, the amount of drug boss. You know, say the DPP has slump on it. She want to come back from work. She have unfinished business according to her. Eh? That nastiness. Never move, go your son, watch this.
Or not, him neighbor rap by style Uncle Sam.
Now, why are we taking this risk to anger the United States of America? And the answer is this: we are not angering the United States of America. They are angering themselves.
Yes, sir.
They are not going to tell me what relationship I have with Fidel Castro. We have that friendship with Cuba as part of a world alliance of third world nations that are fighting for justice for poor people in the world.
Yeah.
I tell you as the party leader, as long as this party is in power, we intend to walk through the world on our feet and not on our knees.
We paid for it, you know, we paid for it there.
Yeah. So tell me something now, Andrew. You ever gone at nothing like this before? Meanwhile, man, they're going at this. Anybody will come through the 70s. Then they tell you, say, well, free education go up, you know, free system. I'm on the carotene. In carotene, a matter of fact, let me play this. This is first year, Andrew, on this. You do 9. And I know you can't show me one thing where you do 1. But you know what, you and Dr. Tufton and the one I want to walk and do PR. I see Dranko jacket on TV last night. I have play to me done. I do PR with water again. I just play this head thumper Dranko. You feel go away now. You're shitting, man. What happened to you? I want to this thumper fucking Dranko. You feel go away, man. But you run water. Who ever do that before? Who you ever see do these things before? Most body and Andrew on this. Let me play this and then I move on. So I'll show you Michael Manley. I'm going to ask you now. Anybody can choose this man of 1 cent? Me not tell like what Andrew doing now. I can show you what Andrew doing now. The ultimate. Hey, them to go in, man. Play this tune, so.
Time national service in Jamaica. We feel the great need is in education. They were going to call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers. Once a child reaches 16 or 17, if they, say, fail their O-level exam, we will then ask them to give 2 years, to volunteer for 2 years, to come in and teach in the primary schools while we look after them, which will also give them a chance to try again for their exam, in which case they might then be able to take advantage of it to move on further again.
So, when we hear budget, this is a real budget, that's number one. And number two, you're saying you're rather man who know the boy and you know dreading the crowd and blah, 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 blah. And then come boss and chat one bag of bullshit. The man I talk about the kids, them, their education, but if you're up there, so not stifle them. And everything when put in a place, and him explain to you. That's what I like to explain to people, to, you know, when I dissect the things there. Thank you, sir. Joshua.
If the child passes the O-level and wants to move on to A-level or some kind of technical training, child will go, but we will ask it to carry the obligation of service. And if it goes right to the end of the university system, so be it. But even at that time, we're going to say, come and teach certain subjects in the technical schools, come and teach subjects even for 2 years in the primary schools, create a revolution in the knowledge of the people by putting our skills that we've got through our secondary system cycled back into the training of more skills so as to bring the light of knowledge and freedom.
So the same story, never stop it. So I'm tell you the training and bring more skills. You might tell about training, but you still see I got it say, I'll learn next brigade and you for train. Remember the language barrier, you know? The man that try to train up people and do everything, you know. So if you can't, you know, so good for book work, you still have to have a skill and something. Not for sit down in the yard and robot and nigga. The man is a visionary. I mean, you're athlete, football, out, but well, she always a visionary, you know. She don't know what's a visionary because she don't, you know. And Andrew is a visionary because he invest. Invest what? We say investment, you could have invest for you, Richard, and but I see also in a Jamaican term. Where the guy for SkyX name again? When name? Andrew one is other guy there, you know? The one there in America, when them say the richest guy now. Saying Andrew one is. It's unbelievable. Continue this. You hear the training? Mosque. Yes.
To the people that are being born and growing up in the system. I think it's the most exciting challenge and opportunity for Jamaica since independence. It's something to stir the
He might tell you since independence, and me have other speech where him tell you say them never do not, you know, they won't go stifle the people, no house, nothing, you know, no education, nothing. And the man come with free and you're here when them come with these things, and then only them come use it back after Seaga move it. And it's not free now, you know, because they mash up the whole system. And you know, we come with free education, we come with free to not favor drunk. Free didn't mean free, yes, sir. I mean, I thought no empty hospital. Me get my foot broken. Already back in the 70s, I'm going to hospital. And them boys don't clear well, you know, well. So me know, listen, man. The whole of this where them are going with that be a foolishness. Them can't tell me nothing, you know. Yes. Me a push a swing already down in the 70s there, so. And me get it pop off. And me have sibling in there and some friend, and them all of them drop like a big thing. Me a push pan the cash and my tree, you know. And me drop and drop on my foot and them a leave me. Wow. For rush me go doctor, man. Yeah, my old man have to come and rush me go doctor, man. Drive, you know, they're fast and driving. And them have to cast up my foot. See? So and them hospital they clean, them have food, them have everything. You'll get look bored quick too. You know, wait. So them can't tell me nothing. See? Continue.
The fire of nationalism and patriotism in your heart, Mr. Speaker. The National Service, they'll be asked to give 2 years mainly in teaching, but also if people prefer perhaps with the literacy program, they can help with the youth development program, with the youth camps that are coming on stream.
Them a tell about the youth development and everything when I put on place. And then them come with them foolishness. Superpower country a fight before. Eh? And then Seaga Mike anyway, one of them come and chat them back up bullshit. And people are run with it. And Andrew Onis come up, hey, remember in our campaign like a squad, you're too hard. Play.
Later this year, the new type of youth development, there are all sorts of ways in which they can help put back into their country. So that instead of drowning through the lack of resources to create training, we use our own resources that say, let me give back something to the country that gave me both birth and the life opportunity of higher education. Because of all this planning, sir, I'm very pleased to be able to announce something more about education. At the present time, about 2,500 children in each age group move through into the secondary system, and then some into the comprehensive, the technicals, etc. Because of plans already laid, already 9,000 of those children will be able, by next year, September, to move into expanded technical schools and expanded secondary schools. That still leaves another 10,000 of junior secondaries with nowhere to go right now. Because of the call for the volunteers and the getting of the secondary schools to give back the training in the system, we are going to be able to revolutionize the quality of the primary education, because that's a well-educated youngster that is going in. We're going to be able to release the best teachers to move up the system and strengthen the system inside the junior secondary. And by the introduction of the SHIP system next year, among the 19,000 junior secondaries, 9 of whom will go on into secondary, but 10 of whom will remain, we will be able to give 2 years further training and lift the age of the junior secondary schools from 15 to the age of 17.
So the secondary, him lift it from 15 to the age of 17. The age of 15 is the line and push that at 17. You see, all these things them not realize what I'm doing. I ask Andrew what
What we're going to do with the 10,000 is to create training in the junior secondaries that is particularly orientated to the needs of the economy. Therefore, that 2 years of extra training in the junior secondary for the other 10,000 will have a heavy vocational bias, strong on work attitudes, concepts of work discipline, and the creation of skills that will be particularly identified by industry as the things of which they are short. We want to see this country can take one thing and lift it out of the quagmire of politics and let it be like a beacon summoning the nation to the solution of its own problems through self-reliance. I come back now, Mr. Speaker, to where I began.
you hear me tell about the beacon and the self-reliance sometime, right? Yes, because you know you depend on nobody. You have the backside. We're supposed to go, you know, the backside, you know, and then we have our own agriculture thing, but it turn up. The man turn it up, you know. MC all over the place and them thing. The man turn up the whole place, you know. Them pop it down.
Which was the problem of an age group marching forward. You have, say, 50,000 children of 15, all with their anxious parents behind them. Of the 50,000 children roughly of that age next year, instead of 9,000 with a hope and 41 to face a blank wall, at one stroke we will have lifted it to 28,000 children who will be receiving further training of one sort or another. More than 3 times in one stroke. And the key is national service, the putting back to your nation of what you gain from the privilege of education. When we talk of taxes, I say to the people, I know it is hard. And you know, it reminds me, I hear all the jokes and fine, you know, the better the bitter, and that's all what makes life worth living. But let me remind everybody so that, you know, it's a very funny thing about life, Mr. Speaker. Many a man has died of an illness because there was not a doctor to prescribe one dose of medicine. And many a man lives in the world today, Mr. Speaker, because there was a doctor that had the courage to say, draw one draught of the medicine, it will taste bad.
You see what them say, and just say, when them bring them through and poison for you, and so this here this cancer the mandatory, you know. And then them try to trick the people them with it.
It will be bitter, but it is the thing that will release you to the better that must come. And therefore, I say, I know the taxes are hard, but I say to a person, when you're thinking of your bet, and I hope you win it, wherever you are, whoever you are, think that that is helping to start the revolution again in education, to lift it yet again from where the torchbearers of the past have brought it up to now. If you're drawing on a cigarette, think that it is helping, that either it was going to stay down, or the condensed milk go up, or we couldn't start this great new initiative in education. We couldn't give the chance. We couldn't let the mothers see the whole light of hope dawn for the children of the next generation. Something had to pay. And rather than creep along like before, we said, let us be bold now. Let us be brave now. Let us take time and destiny by the forelock now, so that we can set tomorrow's generation free. When a person buying a car, sure, it had 76% tax before, so now it has 25% more. It's not because they don't want people to have cars, but something has to pay. And maybe somebody buying a $4,000 car, which already has 75% tax on it, maybe, or something around there, and there's another 25%, not as much as was there before. Let them think that maybe that money will be supplying perhaps 2 jobs for 2 people that have never had a job in their lives. And ask yourself, do you love your country enough for that to be worthwhile? And I say, sir, we talk of change. What is change? Change, sir, is the willingness to look at your system and have the courage to know what is wrong. More is not change. Change is to reorder the values of your life. Change is to have a vision of a new hope for a society. Change is to have the courage to invest something now in sacrifice, so that tomorrow's people may be free. Change is a matter of a vision of justice. And you talk of change. Was there change? Let us speak of change. Labor Day was change as people began to feel self-reliance.
So these are things we're beginning at just 1 year. After I'm going here, Anjo, you read Prime Minister, read government talk.
The People's Food Complex that is coming is change, because it will bring relief. That is change. Operation Grow is change. The leasehold system is there for change. The integrity legislation is change.
73 now, integrity legislation. You see it? Yes. Thanks to them never go down there now. You come with that integrity legislation. You hear?
The literacy program is change. The recognition of women's rights is change. The 40-hour work week for government workers is change.
40-hour work week. Because you could have work and in a work, so you begin a 40-hour. Cut it down. If you have time too.
The workers' bank that is coming is change. The creation of equal status for all children in Jamaica is change.
Come and create equal status for all children. Can you argue them couldn't go to school with the big boys, them youth and them thing? Them change up all of that, you know. So them vex with it. You understand? Because we believe in equality. We believe in that.
The law to prevent non-Jamaicans owning our land is change.
Here when come with the law to prevent non-Jamaican from owning the land. Then reverse it. Seaga reverse it. It worse. It's everything I tell you say investment and I pay foreigner. You don't have nothing to invest. Eh?
The 18-year-old vote is change.
Come with the 18-year-old vote from 21. Carry on 18 too.
Free education for the people is change.
Free education. It never did it before. So stop making one this trick on a man. We come with free education. We come with that. But stop on the foolishness. Garbage.
National service where we put back is change. These are the means by which, sir, we shall achieve power for the people and freedom in our time. These are the means. These are the means by which, sir, the power will come to the people. Sacrifice now for a great day tomorrow, where we will march together in the name of work, in the name of justice, because the word is love.
You hear this power for the people. That's why I'm saying power. That's why I'm saying power, you know, for the people, you know, not the shower. Where you shower you with gunshot and bullet. It's a power for the people. And go to the people. When they do things, they go to the people, they do things, man. So when I get the world run down at this, and we can't show you much thing and what them do, what Seaga do after the world of this. So we are cut him up. But we are looking at something with Seaga right now. Seaga, when Seaga done with Jamaica, I'm locked down the hospital them, resize down for them, do all kind of things, him get rid of JS bus, him everything him up story, and put back the box, him put back everything where for going over and do all kind of little things and mash up the place. And then him suit himself on that. Look at Seaga, let me show you something. Seaga, 30 million. Let me show you something. The same thing what I'm talk about, you know. Yeah. Edward Seaga, I'm gonna put him here, so. Alright, look on this. Martin Young, Seaga investigation report. Alright, let me see this. Alright, look on this now. That one is Seaga. I wanna. Cause Seaga owe more money, you know. You understand? Seaga owe money, you know. Alright, let me see this now. Watch this, Seaga. Look on this, people. Look on this. Now cap this now. Alright, look on this. You just believe. You know believe that Seaga will want much money in a them thing. Andrew too. Andrew, them always have some money problem. You see this? Front of me, you see the paper? 204. Alright, look on this. Let me see if I can open it with more phone. I want to know see this. Not my word, you know. When you can't see it better now, don't. This is what we get from Seaga. We don't get this from Portia and Manley, na Potia, you know. See? Seaga company was 443 million. Him at the part where the government have to bring in FinSac for clean up bad debt. Him at the part of the meltdown. Seaga, big part of it too. See? The JLP are them do it. See? And yesterday them use it and them run out with it and the PR and people buy it hook, line and sinker. So till we expose it. See there? Town and Country Resort. You know who own that Seaga? You never have it before, you know. Sit down there and do the same thing. So Andrew do it, but Andrew do it like 100 times, like 50,000 times bigger than Seaga. Town and Country Resort, the failed hotel operating company with the JLP leader, Edward Seaga put up for liquidation. Put up in the people. 5 months ago, owes creditors more than 443 million, according to its statement of affair filed with the authorities. If the government have helped right have something, look at all the government, you know, look at. These are 2004 people. Approximately 55% of the debt is owed to the government, of which 63% are 155.23 million related to general consumption tax case over which Seaga waged a long court battle. Can never want to pay that neither. Not my saying. Want to see it front of you? Look here. Town and country owes employee just over 15 million in outstanding wages and redundancies. Payment on over 25.5 million are for employee related benefits. 22.35 million to the National Housing Trust, which our government think him owe that to. Him take the money when the people them throw it and him keep it. See it there? 3.29 million to the National Insurance Scheme. The lawyers Duncox are owed nearly 3.8 million for fighting the GCT case to the Privy Council. For taking your man, fighting the GCT case to the Privy Council. See the people? Me not call Seaga name and tell no lie and Seaga, you know. See that? You know see it, see that? Remember when I do tabloid one here, you know? You see this? Me not do tabloid one here, so you know. Yes. Them have to write off some of the data for Seaga, you know. Yes. Tell me now if Michael Manley ever see Manley them in this. Manley don't have nothing like this. And I work. See, I go mash up the thing them. And then Manley come back and say, Tom Patterson. Come and said something. So make a look at Patterson them said no. Make a look on this. Make a take off this. Make a look, a matter of fact, make a look on the whole thing about them said. See? Make a look on some of the things that Patterson said. Because film name can't go in and nothing neither. This is what me I try to show you. This is for the 18 and a half years. Watch me now. Watch me now. PNP achievement. This is oh, I'm use a computer, yeah, so it's another one there. So I'm going another one and move. I'm take it out of that one, right? All right. So we are go for the achievements right now, people. See? So we want to look at the achievement of Peter and Patterson and Portia seem similar. Right? And then we are look at after she then you have Bruce. Then we look at Bruce achievement, PNP achievement, PNP. Andrew only say we just go in, man. Look at this. Look at this.
The PNP PNP legacy project by leader. This is Norman Manley's administration.
All right, so me never touch that Norman Manley. Yes, but me I touch him right now because me never touch him now this. Me just start from this, so because you know when them do them think I was I think first minister, right, or something, not a prime minister, right, or premier, not a prime minister. Yes, look on this now. Look on achievement. Even Norman Manley set them thing and look here. Go.
Alright, so Norman Manley, administration, Bank of Jamaica 1, National Stadium 2, JBC, you see it starts at TV now and them thing there, okay. UTEC, that class, Social Development Commission, SDC, Family Jamaica, Welfare, Common Entrance, GSAT, PEP, Scientific Research Council, Beach Control Authority, yeah, Foundation and Development of Negril, okay.
Yeah, OJ.
PIOJ, formerly the National Planning Agency, okay. Revocation of the bicycle tax, universal adult suffrage.
Get the right figure forward. And people that are big one, you know, because in them time they remember say if you don't have land and you don't have certain things which our people never have, you couldn't vote, you know. Thank you, Sir Manley, again. Yes, good governance, yes, man.
1930 Trade Union Act, okay. Let me see Michael Manley, no, GC Foster College, the NHT, backside levy, okay. Deregulation of the foreign exchange market, okay. College of Agriculture, Science and Education, that are case. Jamal, JFLL, CMU, CMI, okay. The Port Authority of Jamaica, okay. National Youth Service, Petrojam Corporation of Jamaica, okay.
Petrojam to people. Let me just move it and go and talk. So they have Petrojam, yeah. Yeah. Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica, PCJ, the National Family Planning, let me stop this, National Family Planning, the gun court where you know him have a tech Bernard Charles and Babsy Green, and fling them up there. So the Edna Manley College for the visual art, performing art, you know, the Greater Portmore Housing Development. Remember you have that too, you know. They have the Jamaica Bauxite Institute, the National Water Commission. See the people? The same one when I show you drunk jacket around up and down. You never see man with them around up and down and round their cut. You put in man the pipe. A half-inch pipe and they around it and I tell people shit like them not gonna pay for them water. These are the things where you mag with dirty thinking drunk jacket. Alright, let me deal with this and then I'm gonna deal with dirty thinking drunk jacket before me deal with books. Yeah? Continue. The National Water Commission. Yeah? Make it continue go up more. See? Continue and go up more. Alright, stop that. Yes. Garvey Massey High School, Bridgeport High School, Waterford High School, Mona High, Herbert Morrison. Repeal of the Bastard and Servant Act. Because them did have that. You see when repeal? The Bastard and Servant Act. You understand? Repeal of the Bastard Act. See? Yes, that means, you know, you're born out of wedlock and then them take you for bastard and then you know have the right to your father and everything and nothing. Every child, you understand, equal under the law. You understand? Because they must have some something. Me forgot to tell about that too. Yes? Look on this now. Can you remember that was the order of the day now? Right of union and representation in the workplace. Because you never even have that too. Equal pay for women. You understand? Yeah, man. So, yes. So, yeah, man. See it now. Equal pay for women. Maternity leave. See? Tell them about maternity leave. All right. See it now. Maternity leave with pay. First time when all them women that are working up people. Yeah? When them women that work. Right? And if them get pregnant for a baby, they might lose them job. Yeah, man, never say no, that can't work again. Yes. See that? Maternity leave with pay. You have to pay them too, by the way. The national minimum wage, because first time a man could get anything. You work and just give when feel like. And you say, no, you can't go down below this. And you can't do this. Lowering the voter age. Universal access to secondary education, but them never have. See? Continue. See? Go up, look more. So when I see Patterson come in and see there, PJ Patterson. I remember man did enough more thing than that, you know. But me just show you someone, say we can't put out one with Andrew on this. But criminality. Alright, watch out. PJ Patterson administration, Highway 2000. Toll road infrastructure. Deregulation of the telecom industry. It make madman. I remember I know them go for them. I make all madman have phone now. Everybody have phone. They see there? It make anybody have phone and everything and you can drive. Now make them come each up on highway because Seaga they condemn the highway, you know. Seaga condemn the highway. No two way about it. See? These are the hands of the 18 and a half years we don't matter about. See? These are the hands of the 18 and a half years. See? Yes. See that? Depositors own insurance scheme. This is when you deposit your money and you lose it. It have I think you have some money there. Then pay back some money in a certain thing. Tourism Enhancement Fund. This are the one where Andrew them love views and say them a build this and a do this and a do this. See when it come in that same Patterson them here. You understand? Part. This are the next one where you hear Elijah card. We put more money in part and we going to do this with part. And then bring it in. At the 8.5 years. 18.5 years. So the 18.5 years share with Manley, Patterson, and Portia. Because she was a prime minister for your time. That's too. You understand? National Health Fund, where you hear them talk about them put things on with the Health Fund. Under the 18.5 years too. PJ, Manley, and Portia. Yeah, Manley, PJ, and Portia. So you're going in the order. The same 18.5 years I trade them serve it, you know. And a PJ alone. So them serve out all 18.5. Right? See that? The national judge for the elderly, JD, and them do it. PJ them. See that? JUTC. These are the same JUTC where you see them having a pan down. After Seaga get rid of JOS in 1983. Wrap it up. See there? Office of Utility Regulation, the OUR, and them bring it in, Emancipation Park, license of the Jamaica used car. This is the next big one, people. Here, all this talk about how much car there Jamaica now. And because of these people. Where everybody can go do a car mart now and then bring in car and, you know, people can afford to buy car and do all kind of thing. Not him. Not him. Because of this, the Jamaica Used Car Importers Association, this. Yes, that. You understand? Rural Agriculture Development Agency. Remember, you know, you remember the rural electrification thing. Am Michael Manley do that too, you know? Yeah, I do it. I remember say the Purical Road, Michael Manley do it too, you know? The farmers road them. Amanda do it. All right, look on this. Spectrum Management Authority, National Environmental and Planning Agency, that are NEPA, National Resource and Conservation Agency, right? Go down same way. Vacation Training Development, look here. I'm going to show you some things, you know. In sport. Let me just go. Vacation training, all right, let me see this. All right. Vocational Training Development in sport. National Housing Development Corporation. The Greater Portmore Housing Development. Upgrade of junior secondary high and that and that. Hope Road expansion. Washington Boulevard expansion. Just watch out. Cumberland High. Look here. Look here. Halfway Street. Look here. The Jamaica Social Investment Fund. Montego Bay Sports Complex. Remember enough more school, I just pass enough school up here, so enough people. I'm going to look at it. See it? Greater Portmore, Jamaica Police College. Montego Bay Sports Complex. You have more high school up there, so. Jamaica Social Investment Fund. JSIF. Halfway Tree Transport Center. Sabina Park Upgrade. Trillani Multipurpose. Them is all about this Falmouth Cruise Shipping Pier. Road improvement and upgrade from Negril to Portland, people. See there? From Negril to Portland. To Port Antonio and Portland. National Commission of Science and Technology. Liberalization of telecommunication sector. Liberalization of the telecommunication sector. Portia seems similar. Watch out now. In a theoretical stint, when she come in, and for straighten it, because I remember say, Bruce would come in and mash up the thing too, you know, I touch Bruce now. Portia, you know, watch Portia. Agley Park flyover. Mandela Highway expansion. Marcus Garvey Drive expansion. Canton Spring Road expansion. The one of this a blueprint. Yeah? Western Jamaica Children and Adolescent Hospital. This a fair blueprint too. Resetting the strengthening of the Jamaica economy. This is where they mash up. Boost them mash up. Yeah? Look here. Fundamental with the IMF. She reset that. Decriminalization of marijuana, she do that as well. You know, Mark Golden was the Justice Minister. We deal with that. See there? Alright. So make we just move this. So me just bring up Portia and tell me now, out of them 3 prime minister, how much of them you can pine pan and say them build big house pan the hill and them have how much money. Me not talking no joke, no fashion. You can't pine pan none of them. None. Because them used to try to PR and sell lie about honest and about PJ buy place and them live at France and them live no go so. The man get broke up in a car in an accident and a same place. Him there go find go fix himself. Be a garbage. Till him start walk back much after a long time after that and then be a garbage. When them come with the highway, Seaga bun it. But them give Seaga name highway half a Seaga. Name highway half a Seaga. That is rubbish. Saying them get away too much foolishness now in Jamaica. It will stop. Yeah, you understand? It will stop. So I could look for Bruce now, Bruce Legacy. Me just show now what I Bruce Legacy the IMF. When ravage the place. Yes? And you have the real sort of them doing because say I'm gonna really do the place bad, See? Me just show the Legacy, me ask them what them do, nothing. Look at Bruce coming, look at Bruce to again, me mash up the place. Look here now. Bruce calling, look here. Look at Bruce to mash up the place front of our eye. This is how them work.
The following is paid for by the People's National Party.
Who paid $50,000 to help free Judas?
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.62.
Just tell us, Mr. Prime Minister, who paid the $50,000?
I can't recall. It was party funding.
Party funding. If you are talking about criminality and talk about rather than for 15 years and all kind of things, and you were sent for them say him the leader for the whole organization, this a criminal organization, all this will be party funded. Or you will be prime minister and I pay money, the whole I know use the party to fund this. If you try, remember answer you do it at a party. You're the prime minister, you can't do it at a party, you can't separate yourself. You can't. When you're part of government, you can't separate yourself, everything I type on you. So you can't tell me, say, if you are separate yourself, that means you can separate yourself and do criminality and say, oh, I do it in the party, I do it in as a local, as a private citizen. You're a private citizen no more until I leave out of office and go back in a private practice and go live a private life. So when talk, I just bullshit him, I talk to him. Because him talk to some dumb scholar run up and down and pick up for them all the time. We are so very different. So when you're not a leader, you can't say you're a private man, you do something like that. You see them say, hey, the man are well wanted, and how much murder, and how much sitting, and how much drugs and everything, and then you are talking about party funding. And tell me, say, we don't have morals, standard and them thing, that una no run Jamaica. And I tell me, rather I'm to look at youth and say 15 years, and one black up 12-year-old, no full of shit. I remember same news, in at the same time when Patterson them are putting everything in, and Portia, because she was a part of the Prime Minister thing from down there, yeah, she get a lot. Remember when them did leave, retire, and she did have that. A man did before him, give 92. I've set enough things in 89 to 92. Man, they set a lot of things. So now him alone with the 18 and a half years. You understand? Portia do that. So now him and Patterson alone. 3 of them want me to show you. Set where I set. Yes? Yes. See? So I'm going to show you what them do. And I eat Jamaica live off of today. May see them run up and down and say the tourism funds, the park, this. I will do it. When say I go mash up the place, see him all the funds with $1 million. Give have place to so Andrew come to adapt the same thing. Man, did them say dead poor. Nah, nothing. Nah, nothing. Portia, she don't have nothing. Yesterday when she give out anything, she give out her pocket, me, Portia. She said, I've used my own money. She don't touch the purse. You can't say Bohan Jonas. Eh? Or if you say this Bohan Jonas, impossible. So, me show you Portia legacy. Me show you Bruce. Different from when come and mash it up them. But the other side them go and ravage the place. That Portia will come and tell us, no, we have to fix back the economy. Nobody don't want to talk to them. Me, I shall do that. She said, where she said, same way. Let me just show you. She said them. Me ask her what him do. Him repeal the funds were going to 2002 to maintain the road. Him repeal it. I'm putting the consolidated funds. Me show you. See that. Me not just talk. I see that. Him repeal it. Man repeal it backside. What him do with it? Nothing. Me sure you say him repeal it. So let me just take it up back. See that people, look at your thing. Mama open it bigger. See there? He repeated 2017. That's why no repeat. No, him not do no road and nothing at all. Yeah. Yeah man, the country, yeah man. Of course, me see that, Patrick. So see, them repeal it. In Act repeal, the Road Maintenance Fund Act. And it tell you one and see them when repeal it. This act may be cited as the Road Maintenance Fund. Repeal. So I mean, see, somebody asked me something yesterday and big and fufu. Or if you come ask me, I can show you the thing with the Governor General signed. What happened to you? Eh? The man said no new taxes, and I can show you say them push up taxes upon light. And if me show you because I have it here too. See that? So the man repeal this. From 2017. And then he come and tell about it. See there? See there? Act 2017 shall come into operation on the day to be appointed by the minister by notice published in the Gazette. In the act, unless the context otherwise require, asset mean choosing action, goodwill rights, interest claims of every kind, and in our property, whether arising from occurring under created evidence by the subject of. And then we have the whole thing. See that the Governor General, see there? When the rubber stamp it. See that the seal there? No? See there? See the date and the thing there? Governor General, see there? The 8th day of December 2017. Me repeat it. So him no look about no road and nothing at all. He put in a consolidated fund and then use the money. See? So me not ask them. Me like have my thing in front of me. I mean not ask them nothing. See? Alright, let me come before Andrew. Before me slap you with this. Drunk thinking jacket where you are going up. Jade, so me just show you in a quick thing I want to make it a documentary where I make it. I want to show you but you know point and tell me now. Between Sir Manley, Sir PJ Patterson, and Madam Portia Simpson Miller. You see what they do for the country. You see where liar Seaga do. You come tell people I spread propaganda and talk some bullshit. And then Bruce Colin, when you look, you talk about criminality, you talk about them going to go and mash up the country, mash up the economy. And 2009, you have the highest murder rate for the man, by the way. Let me show you this. Murder rate. So when I talk about murder rate again, this is it. I'm going to show you. The second highest murder rate still, you know, can we tell you, 2005. The third highest upon Andrew Mooney's watch, 2017. 1,647. Out of 8. The highest murder rate from independent 62, and we never have so much people are killed a day, is 1,683 from Bruce Colin watch. Andrew are part of the administration. 2009, let me show you it. You see, these are the things that I try to show. And then I be I murder and piercing sitting when they come up. You understand? Look on this. Murder. But forget my head review now. Murder. Watch out. Murder. You see, remember, you know. Think this out for first and study, you know. So let me just tell Andrew this. So I'm on the time for first and study, and that me do. Me not study with people, you know. I'm good. You understand? So I put murder rate. I could drop murder rate. You see what I mean there over here, I do. Murder statistic. Let me see over here so me then murder statistic. Let me see this. Let me see for that one here. 1, 2. Let me see 2. Let me see that one that I come up with. Yeah. See? Andrew Ronald come talk about
2012, it got on 1,102.
Alright, so let me draw the one before this. This from 2012 to 2016, that a murder rate, the murder statistic from Portia watch. She carried at 1,012, you know, 1,005. 1,005. Him not beat it. Fear IS, it'll be 2015. Can I remember I'm coming February 2016. So this is a theme one. So Fear IS at 1,005. Fear lowest and Fear IS at 1,208. But them that mash up the minister said one is a dark day and all kind of things. You understand? You understand? You should see there, right front away. I could look on the murder statistic with Booth. I'm sure the highest murder thing pan thing. I'm going to show it. The highest pan watch. today. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna show you the third highest. Let me show you the first, second, and third highest. The second one at 2005.
And all the murder climb. You know,
we can run through the one of this from
1962. Alright. So we're going on
79,
3, 5.
79. So me have the whole of the,
7.
Alright, let me go. Let me show you the, alright, go.
2000. 1,580.
Alright, see that one is the highest one. At the time. That one at 2005. At the time, right? Look, take a number here. 1,673, right? Take it down. 2005. This is the second highest murder rate. But watch this now. Take 2009. 1,683. This is the highest murder rate. Look on the 2009 and what the Prime Minister. Bruce Colin. What the Education Minister? Who in the Cabinet? Andrew Onis. So 2009. And then look on the one before that. This will be so this will be the first. The 2005 one will be the second, and one will be the third. And in fact, this can them go in February. This is a theme too, 1,500 odd. So everything under boost, you know. All right, watch me now. Watch me now. So this are the highest murder rate right now in the history of Jamaica. Okay? 2009. So 2005 second hit, but this will drop around 4th, 1,600 odd. Look on this now. See 1,683? Look on this. Go back to that one now. Look on 2017.
2012, it go down.
So Portia one is a lower thing, but you still have the boy when him Bug Life. When PNP in a power, murder gone up. And we crime gone down. Foolishness, garbage. Look here. Look on 2017. Where that people? 1,647. This is the third highest murder rate in the history of Jamaica. Andrew is watching himself again. Yeah. See what I say? What that boy there? Just tell me his name when you say black that boy there now. Just tell me his name fast. Because we don't have no time for the foolishness. Yeah? Talk to me. Yeah. Who you say for black man? Talk to me now, man. I'm Ballastar. Don't tell me about no boy there, man. Then not tell me, man, Pa James. Pa James, you know, say you don't. You know, say, let me ask you something now. You say, when did P, I look at right, PNP, you know, say, you're one of the don't say, you're a piece of shit. You know, say, you're full of fucking shit. You can't buy chicken backyard. You can't even buy, listen, your big nasty self and nobody can even buy you on a back road. Come on for your piece of fucking shit, yo. You say, you look at dirty self and them can't even buy, them can't even pay the money where them used to pay you. For your dirty self on a back road. Eh? Your piece of shit, yo. You put PNP. You look at dirty thinking self on a back road and them can't even pay you for your accent. Eh? You know, so the economy mash up. Yeah, go when them fix the economy. Oh, you big and fool and stink, so man. God, so man. Piece of shit, man. Yeah, man. We might find Peter King, he might look for blessing. I must Peter King. Peter King. Yes. Eh? See the boy named Paul, James? Eh? He carry himself on the back road and when buy them used to pay female, so them not pay female no more, you know. Eh? And I'm at the fact the way I'm hungry. You might feel cut class, but you get somebody things for you and come up here about pain. You're germs, you know, man. See that, people? See that? No. You have a piece of shit like that now. If you know, them destroy the place. Him look at that body go backward and them can't buy it. Them have to give him nothing at all. Nothing at all. Yes, and the work when I do feet and yes, man. Him have a cream cheese. You know? That little piece of shit. Don't come on us, man. Keep a back road, man. That piece of shit, yo. Yeah, man. See? It's a goddamn disgrace to the country. Them for charge of a treason. Fine and charge of a treason is a piece of shit. So you see the murder rate? That's the murder rate. See? Andrew won this now. We could play two things now. We could play two things. Them can't distract nobody run your son. Because we tell them to come run here. Because we never put them in. Yeah. 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 Prestajan, hey, Prestajan don't play run here. Prestajan says that error, man. Yeah, man, run here, so. Prestajan, we see, Prestajan, hey, them people running them around, you know. Yeah, them the ramp run here, so, no, Prestajan. Yeah, them the ramp run here, so. See? Yeah, man. I'm the boost. Okay. They go in person, they can't get mix up runners and people runners are critical thinkers, you know. Runners are with on a different level here. I missed here. Alright, sir. So make a jump into this now. So if this is where Andrew them, just look what them are the writers of. Big dirty thinking, Tompa Janko, Tompa Jacket. We see him run out now. Remember, you know, you know work. You want water. And I like them run a standpipe for you, you know. Yes, and I like them run a standpipe. Yeah, man, I go and see my LPH. Oh. Them run a little half-inch pipe. Can we see the half-inch pipe? That's in a Trelawney. But these are the PR. Trelawney people, hear me now. No make nobody come do no PR around you. In and the National Water Commission, it mandated to do what it to do. People fi have water in them pipe. People fi have water in them pipe. And then for run pipe and do it. So it mandated to do that. Michael Manley come in National Water Commission from the 70s, mandated. We never see Manley work and cut a ribbon. My father make water company the avenue, you know. Give them pipe and then make everybody get pipe and them thing the back, you know. Back in the days, you know. My old man. Hey. My old man do some great thing. Me not there figure out me talk about the man in the wilderness. Me not want them draw me in this neither. But me gonna try to show you. See? Yes. So when you have water and them come with water and you don't have the money already. And just this is the word out of fame out, but the Prime Minister will give you 50% off your first water bill. That means you have to pay a water bill. You figure sign on. So people that already have some water over there. And them come with and put a main in there. A main. Where you don't need dirty thinking Dranko jacket. You don't need a Dranko jacket. If you go up there with camera and look for number one, people should have water a long time. Now it's 2024. 2025 soon start. These things get me pissed, you know. Piss off. Because we say Angela go around with them little half-inch pipe there and I put things on the pipe. Look on these people. You know, look at when also bill. We not see them put one where you go there, build the water pipe, everything running out. And that will start happening in Jamaica. When you have schema bill, if water pipe run going on them because schema bill, you can have some place on the pipe. So it's easy for water commission go because who build the scheme, they run the pipe and then they get the connection. So it's easy. Yeah? It's easy. So if you go with water, and the people don't want to pay for water, but the government have put things for it for like them and do something for the people them. So do I look, vote and treat the people them. It's 1,000 people in Trelawney. And look on dirty thinking Dranko jacket people. Look here. Let me play this. Look on this.
The residents in Spicy Hill are set to benefit from newly installed water pipelines.
Are set for benefit. All this make a news. Andrew Honest. This piece of shit when you Tompa jacket. Tompa Dranko. Where am I run out for with this? You're set for benefit. People if you have water, this is a goddamn this. Remember, you know, when I put this up and the world will watch it. This is how Jamaica look backward. You cannot say set for benefit water as a necessity. You can't come and put no ribbon and nothing and talk about you set for benefit. Make water commission put in them thing and who fit touch and pay them bill. And by the way, I want to pay on the bill. A half-inch pipe you put on this piece of shit run out, but you set for benefit. Eh? What happened to your water commission spend? Does this even a water commission spend? Because they must spend the money, you know. They have the money, you know. They must spend it. Like our housing trust have the money, you know. It's set up so it can manage it oneself. Not for great non-profit, but make it oneself. Man, they set up these things. The Housing Trust, the Water Commissioner. It's a laughing stock around the world, Mr. G. This is bullshit. Look on this. Look here.
Kimberly Petty has the details.
And this should even, listen. And like you say a pipe at all, when you stand up, you can't go in at the diameter. It's like maybe 16 feet. I'm going so I'm enough water run through this. It's a half-inch pipe. And then put things on that, and then this make new. Hey, TVJ, we never stop cover them with them fuckery now, man. Stop it, man. Stop let them do fucking PR. And tell them, go away, man, you're a piece of fucking shit. Water Commission run there. For the people, them can't pay for them water. What the fuck him going up there for? He's a piece of shit. Them stop it now, man. Look here. You think this is good fucking PR? And you're the piece of shit. Listen for the Water Commission run them thing and pay for run them thing. Listen here.
Now, residents of Spicy Hill, Trelawney had to get...
Look on this where them put things on people. You know, most cost, man. And the piece of, look, half-inch pipe. And look on the fucking, if you ask them, how much for that thing there with them wrap around the pipe now? And look on the kind, no? Look on the piece of the pipe there, you know? Look on the thing where them use, but it's not even a pipe cut that now, you know? Everything a plastic. It's an elbow them use. An elbow. See it? And then this is just a little like cafe, and the one where you screw, you know. You just do some boom and do it. Look on this. And at this make fucking news. You're kidding me? You know, 2024, 25 are coming in. You're a piece of shit. And this Andrew want to run and say, if I can vote for him for? This is garbage, people. Let me just rub him out and rub them when I do them fuckery. This is the elbow. You know your elbow is a bed. The elbow. See it there. So you have those plastic. You have the piece here. So the ribbon there than the fucking pipe. Because they might tell you say, the ribbon cheap enough, but they might tell you say, the money for the ribbon and them run go up their waist. If you have police that follow this piece of shit. And they have one bag of people that drive. If you go cut a ribbon pan this and then come pan news. If you say, the people they might have water now. You run the pipe and who can pay for them pipe? Them go connect. Oh, them survive before this. It's an elbow. Look on this.
Creative to access water. This, as the commodity has been lacking in the growing residential community. A new water project.
Look there. And I talk about one new water project. Look here. This makes sense to your people. Look on Tompa Dranko.
Is expected to change that.
This is a big deal. This is an...
Man goes, hey, my man. I put him out there. Hey, drunk a piece of shit. You fi stop doing this fucking shit. Go back. Which part of England you see about do this and call it big deal? This piece of shit should not go back to England long time. Yeah? This is disrespect to Jamaican people. This is a big deal to you. And here they are testing now, people. The water run. The water commissioner run the line. So you can apply. You have to pay if you apply. You don't get the water, you know. Different from them, I put this here, so. And put a little thing, you know, and do this. So, you know what I do now? Them want you still have to pay if you go get the more and you pay your monthly bill. So, what can I deal this day? What can I deal? Make water commission do them thing. Make water commission do them work. And you know, touch you and them coming like, hey, una insect, you know, man. Them a parasite, you know, them love suck up and things, you know, and a leech, you know. This a PR and PR shit this. Look on the fucking piece of thing with a bed. And you put a blue ribbon on it now. Figure do what? Say you turn on water and a big deal to the people because the people them can vote. It's a 1,000 or 1,200 of them a benefit. But them for sign up and get them pipe. So what the fuck you come talk about? Them a get it free? Oh, the government are gonna give them. But the Prime Minister say your first bill. He might give you pay for half. He might give you a discount on your first bill. Not all your bill, you know? Your first bill. So if you don't use the water, your bill come up to $500 and pay $250. Then them look vote. Tell me now if they, you know, see the one of them are shit, man. This a work. Then you could have paid them millions and millions and millions to come do something like this, people. When him find time to come do this? Eh? Him a piece of shit. Eh? Him not less than 2,000 fucking vote him a minister. This is a piece of minister. This is how Jamaica run. This piece of fucking shit. This thumper piece of fucking shit. Watch him.
Investment of over 30 million Jamaican dollars by the National Water Commission.
So, hold on. So, you hear me tell us a man to do it? 30 million by the National, even not the investment. National Water Commission, yeah, for the mandate to make sure everybody have water. From the 70s till now. So if you go and run a pipe, what this guy do right also? Eh? What this guy do also? And I tell you about investment and I tell you the 30 million. So you go do what? If you look at where the pipe are coming in a value 30 million, because water, you want to know? Water the day before. You see a man I say, him have water right there. But over the side, they never have water. It can't spend 30 million for putting in the tree. It cannot. But this is what they want. They remember the government has spent it now, National Water Commission. And by the way, the government money how I want to. You understand? So they have to pay 10,000 put in the meter. And they have to tell you about your first bill. So, and like people, that's all. If you run them with this, and like you look at free vote. You know, like the government at work, or we make you get water. No. Any government come in that's supposed to run, the road supposed to maintain, them for fuck off. You understand? Them for go away. Alright. So these are the things when I tell you, say them are going on in a country, but you have to start running them way. This is the next piece of insect they away there now. You ever tell about them and get 10,000 votes and get 1,800 and them finish stuff the rest. Less than 2,000 votes this piece of shit get. This thumper drunker. Yes. Continue.
Into the community of Spicy Hill, into the 1,200 plus residents. And I say to the residents of Spicy Hill, Merry Christmas. We encourage you to sign up. We encourage you to work with us. You have the opportunity to get a...
Hear him. With us, with what? Or them water commission. We are talking about work with what? If me buy water from you, me I get water, it's one and you come tell me what I'm going to say, you talk about work with us. But I work with you for. What the fuck the people that I work with you for? Eh? But work with us. See our water commission? What happened to you? Eh? They're trying to get water uninterrupted long time, Pester. Long time. See? Continue.
A 50% reduction on your first bill. Merry Christmas. We hope.
You know, you forgot to sign up and you get 50% on your first bill. You notice a bag of people now out there with him. Because the people, them on a coffee, you know. So if you run go there, this is a waste of money though. For you leave from where you leave from, where that town away. And drive go where you say. You have police go with you, you have who go with you. Nobody know why you this. And I tell people about Merry Christmas. Yeah, here one man. The one man I say, yeah, me have water over there, so you know. So when it depend on me, they want some over there, that's upon my piece of land, so them couldn't pay no 30 million. I remember the government spend this, you know. Yeah, hear this.
Hope you are appreciative and we look forward to working with you.
You all look all them fuck, hey. When you look, you say, me not there in them place, you know. If me there in another place, I interrupt. Because I ask him, what you mean by working with you for do? If me a customer, me a buy my water, boy, I'm not listen to you. I'm going to spend my money. And not for them people, if them now work, them going to pay for the water. So you say, you have to get a boy in your meantime. So this step on your head, you have to find money now for pay for the water. Maybe you have to go down a river and catch some water, but you want the water. And you get the water, I use it, drink, and I go and catch my water down a river, same way. Kind of the country. Me don't remember talk about working with us. Can't even know one water commission. They have to leave the agency, make them do them work. Make them do them work.
In the future.
No, water commission can put in all that. Ah, no, me not say water commission, yes, you know. They don't need to. You put it there, and the people them can go apply now and get them thing. Yeah? This is bad. Continue.
Residents are relieved.
All right. Here, who them say residents, and you talk to one man. And listen, you saw just up on the house, you know, them have water. And you have a next part over there. So just hear what the man say now. When them ask him about water, listen good enough. He might say me have it over the side, but more want it over a part of land. Listen this. Listen.
I feel real good because the community need it. It's community expanding a lot. So new growth for the community, new people, and the water is very good. And we need it to supply everybody. Everybody need water to use daily, on a daily basis.
So you were having water before?
Yes, I was having water. I was living on the scheme on this side, but I need water on this side.
So water to the people. So there is no way you have spent 30 million. That means water pipe on there already. Him say, I'm just spent over there, so I'm not living on that side. So I need water on this side. Well, this make a big thing. And the news has already said, you, TVJ, stop follow these things and follow up these drunk and nastiness and make it look bad. We're tired for CPR, you know. We couldn't have spent millions of dollars to pay this piece of shit for you to come out and show me this thing. Eh? This is a joke. I show you a bend. A piece of plastic pipe with a bend. And I remember the first time you put in the word pipe, it said the pipe cock itself. You put in the pipe, you know, the head, you know. Then I have that again, you know. Then just use the plastic and put a elbow on it. And one of them like half, you just push it one way and just like it the other way. And that. So one of them do PR. Them just set of shit. Yes, them has a set of shit. These are the things we have to do, get up and put on TV. Water Commission themselves now come on this, you know. Because they mandated to do this thing. This is shit. Yes, continue.
A piece of land, what I have on this side to use.
But a reminder from the minister that residents who are not formally connected to the end of...
See, nobody no come out to it. So you know, say them no him. And I want to come out, see there? Him that one and this. So him go out there, him thinks that people, them have 1,000 people that come out and go look on him. He make a sad mistake. So look on the little piece of thing, it don't go. Because, you know, put it as if nobody catch a water, you know. Them people just come make him. Them are bung it up back. Them just put him there as if because this couldn't be a standpipe. Because them make the whole assistant and things. So what them do, put piece there, we just come make him compose and them are cut it off and take it off back. All this are garbage. And this are come over 2-inch pipe. See him turn it on there, it's a garbage. It's a garbage. This is garbage. Eh? In a film head, you can't treat Jamaican same way. I remember the world I watch we know, you know. And I like when the TV, you never have the internet and the TV, they are Jamaica, so you watch it, but it contain in Jamaica. Everything with them do, it shows same time worldwide. From it go up on internet. Now come off. And these jackasses still remember when a drunk or the stomper drunk jacket this. Eh? This is where him get up to come do.
Policy system to do so and to make use of the water bill amnesty announced by the Prime Minister last month.
I would encourage all of you who have cousins, neighbors, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, schoolmate, business people, employees that have particular challenges with legacy water bills to prepare to come and meet with us at the offices, certainly.
After meet with us, come meet to the water, you know, have chat. But what happened to this guy about meet with us like you won water commission, man? What happened to this guy? What prepare for meet with us? Man, I want to him, man. You have the agents running, you know, from wedding, you know. And this guy going to talk about prepare to meet with us. And if you have water bill, all them have water bill, legacy water bill. Eh? That mean water the day before. Because that's up on the houses and everything. And then come with this one and run and talk about the next 1,000 odd. And people them not go out there. This is bullshit. You feel just go, man. Him are the same man who make the cesspool truck them full up the people them thing in a Westmoreland. I know over, you know. Eh? Him for go, man. Yeah.
Our office in Falmouth. In January, we'll have a 90-day amnesty that the Prime Minister would have announced.
Okay. So if the people them never have pipe before, or them have amnesty. So this never need him none at all. Who them put in 30 minutes on the people them water about yesterday I talk about amnesty. Just listen in one statement. Him full of shit. I just PR him come here and say, hey, come on from a bumbuck. Him stinking, man. Go, man. You're bumbuck. I couldn't take them, you know. Can me living at some place, them cannot come front of me, come chat them foolishness. Come here, run them way. Me not ask you. He must go, man. Number one, him could have tell everybody and come there. So come and tell it, we are come out and me alone. That's anywhere me live, you know. Motivate the people them to stand up and talk out, you know. We are running away, you know. He must go, you know. He could have come to come tell everybody. Me not ask him. If you go, man. Hey, me not yesterday with them fuck you. Me not unite with them, you know. Can they show me have most of the time me not unite with them and them for just go, you know. Me don't go to show them because me have to show them because me don't want to say what them saying. You don't hear it. But them are shit. Them for go, man. So front of my face, so them just do shit. Let me show you the next thing what them should have do with them not do people. You see me when I cut everybody there? In a 2000, this is what Andrew them do. 2018. Can we go to Andrew now? You know? Bruce not good, him not good, Andrew was not good. You understand? Them was not good. Watch out. Look at 2018. This is what them should have stopped and it's beneficial to everybody. Leeching and the one of them have the bank coming up the feed them and all kind of things. And listen to these good people. This is what them should have stopped and them vote against it. And them kill the bill. Andrew himself to it. Listen this one yourself. This is what them first stop where it can benefit for everybody. Them not do it, they make the bank a rabono. Look here.
The government today used its majority in the House of Representatives to crush changes to the Banking Services Act.
I respectfully and humbly suggest to the member that you withdraw the bill.
When we drafted the bill, Mr. Speaker, we subsequently made adjustments in the bill to concur with some of the provisions in the existing regulations that we had no difficulty with.
Well, them put him there now, man. And I thought, yeah, because, them put him there.
So, Mr. Speaker, I humbly submit that the bill be read a second time.
Those in favor? Those against?
So in the end, there were 30 noes and 29 yeses. And of course, government members voted that the bill not be read a second time, but opposition members wanted it to be read a second time. Noes outweighed the yeses. The bill was not read a second time, and because of that, it was squashed. Mr. Jackson subsequently indicated that he will be retabling the bill, and he is hoping that at least one member of the government would support his quest to have the changes to the Banking Services Act.
The bill in question has been retabled by me in Parliament last year, October, after the general elections, and it was kept on the order paper since its defeat in 2018. Yes. And I must underscore the point that though the provisions of the bill was on a bipartisan basis, after having widespread consultation in the Parliament, Minister Shaw signed the report with those recommendations. Minister Samuda signed the report with those recommendations. Minister Vaz signed the report with those recommendations. They signed to say government act on these, put them in action.
Look here, Festa. If you look at it, Mark 2022, when this I do, you have to hear it and watch it, you know. Yeah,
but when it came to voting, to make what they said ought to happen, they abandoned the people and they surrendered to the interests of the banks. And that bill was defeated 30 to 29. And it was on straight party line. All members of the government, including the Prime Minister, voted against it.
Yeah, so people, when the money we are taking and the big fee where they are charge and them thing, they reach into one of them. Because they enjoy the millions there. So them thing I know where them should have say, you make a crush the bank, don't make them do with people them this. Me tell you, say them against the people. From 2018, you might try to move it, and instead of you move it, you come 2022 and crush it. The other day, them carry them this and them figure it out, this and make the government feel good. All the government need to do, you know. And the opposition should have do this, the government should have do it and say, well, I stand up for the people them. Or rather them take the people their money. You put the money they have anything less than 10,000, where you look, You go to them dry it out and say you owe them and close the account. Them just take your money. It can't work. So instead of them use your little money, you get a little interest, them I take it and I poor people money. The more money you have, and the more them not touch it like that. That mean the rich man money safe. And the poor people, them are them. Me don't know how you vote for dirty thing. Me don't know how you vote for them labor people there now. Me don't know how you know. These are the things about them. But people don't look through it. You understand? It's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. So I could go to Andrew one day store because we just show some boost to go and do that. But Andrew not good neither. But here is Andrew. I go play Simon attack to one named Marlon. A bug life brother. Marlon Stinker. Because them are Joe Stinker. Marlon Joe Stinker. Because a bug life a Joe Stinker too. And him now Andrew. Or if you have him for your spokesperson, him can't be a brief seat, brother. You underwear seat, man. Him a dash under the bus, you know. Me could dissect a guy here. And him a talk about up at Andrew place. Because Andrew no do not know him can't show one thing. But Andrew rich. You understand? You still have the paper. Okay. See? Him rich. Yeah, Charles Smith. Yeah, man. See? Them rich, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Where you say, man? I saw I beat them too. Not true. Not true, sir. Yeah, man. See? Marlon. Yeah, man. Marlon Jones. Big up yourself. See? Look on the Marlon when you Marlon. When you listen, that guy and Andrew one is. You watch me too, you know. I'm why you listen. Stop saying out stinking nasty thinking bug life. Him brother can not do no good. Him thinking not pick more than anything else. Him a talk to Simon and Simon a pick up what him a say. Because him a try to cover up and be a spokesperson. If you ask him if them name Juliet more ask them birth certificate. If them are Juliet, if them are your underwear crutches. Yeah, because I don't know how them love run out and them thing under the bus. They only listen to these people. This is garbage.
The question that has been raised by some is that he did all of this because of the pending investigation. So I'm asking you now, as somebody who is close to the issue, why did the Prime Minister change the whole relationship with Estate Bridge and so on?
Yeah. I'm happy you raised that, because the Prime Minister is not a magician, nor does he have the gift of clairvoyance. So to be very clear with your listeners, the Prime Minister in October of 2022 transferred shares to his son Adam Holness, and
that's a lie. That's a lie. So we're making a play mode, but let me look on. Can you remember now? Remember now? He must have transferred share to him son Adam Holness. I don't know what happened to this. Oh, not so fool. Remember the Prime Minister talk to thing I'm telling him thing, you know. Saying? So the shares were after 2022, and that yes I sure we. Let me see the Prime Minister thing right there. This is a Estate Bridge thing also. Let me see that one, yeah. No, this is young. Let me take off them one, yeah. And let me teach you something, though. But you tell a lie. This is the place where I talk about, you know, people. This is the place. You don't look on it first right now, yeah? That's the place where you see them just come build. Let me teach them something but it's when them not understand themselves and then come and chat about bullshit. It mash them up in a long run, you know. Short one, too. Move them thing out of my way. When you see the house, the apartment, have to make money. Move the Seaga thing out of my way. See? Him say 2022 and him transfer. We are going to see when him transfer and what him do. We are going to see what the Prime Minister said. Because the Prime Minister said one thing, and I'm going to tell you something. When Estate Bridge, them founded, Estate Bridge founded, let me show you it founded people. Oh, the man them fool. Andrew, stop saying out them little fool them for represent you, you know. If them here you draw a scratch, brother, you don't go reach the way, you know, them get cowish, brother. They must scratch you up, man. Them fool, man. See? All right, I'm going to look on them documents, sir. I want them, I'm going to look on that one, yeah. Because them youth, them fool, sir, man. Look on that one, yeah. All right, that's it. All right, that one, yeah. Estate Bridge. All right. All right. So I could look on them two documents of people. And then I could talk. Because I like, put up my evidence and then we talk, you know. I put up my evidence and then I talk. I go look on them two documents. I could look on them documents. See? And you are the worst thing ever in a Jamaica, man. You are the lightest thing. You are the worst thing. You are no prime minister, brother. He's a chopper. See? You are the worst thing. I go put up a document. You see, I'm front of it. Come and see when estate bridge, when it's established. I remember open it. Yeah, I will open it. Voila. I can open it wide and I can see when Dexter. I'm going to take a picture of this, you know. When you can't see it now? Yes. When you can't see it, right? So, estate bridge. These are people, look. A legal thing we're using to watch this. Company, Office of Jamaica, see it? All right, look. Can't print. Full company details. Watch out. Estate Bridge Development Limited. See the name of the company? When I see it, just acknowledge, you know. Anjo, just watch how I show the people them something. See the number of the company there? Register company that. Lady Musgrave Road, Cross Road, St. Anjo. Local, watch out. Core activity. Construction, repair, alteration of buildings, including erection of prefabricated building and structure of concrete and site. Look on the date when this coming in inception. Look on the date. The 22nd of July 2020. Who born the 22nd of July 22nd of July? Now you this. So him using birthday for build estate bridge. When him come with estate bridge here. This is when una pandong and police are running around about mask. So them do so. Them have ordinary shares. Them in an estate bridge, them put 10,000. Them issue from the same time, look what it modifying of people. 10,000 shares, them issue 9,001 shares. See? It shows a share unused 999. It shows a share price, it shows a date of loss modified. The 22nd, this is the day when this, them farm the company, Estate Bridge. Make us see who own the company now. So when this is some boy chatting now. Wanna see this? You understand? Wanna see this? Eh? Alright. Watch me now. Make a move this. So anything where anybody want to come chat, when I follow, when them ready start, when them open it and everything. And the lies them Andrew try to tell and the spin. Because where you can't spin, or you can spin them thing, you can't spin the truth. You can't go, remember, you know, the truth and the truth, you know, you can spin the truth. See? Watch me now. Estate Bridge. Make you open that one at all. Wanna watch me now, wanna take on the time, you know. Alright, let me see if I can see this good now. Suppose I see that good. When I can't see the name good, I want to open it to come more. Open it to come more, you know. So who have glasses, then can't see them not see it good. Let me see how big more open that. Alright, so when I can't see it good now. Yeah, when I can't see it good. Alright. When I take on a picture with it, you know. Watch out. I will make a look how who own Estate Bridge now. The secretary details. See, in the inception, it was Donovan Williams, Lady Musgrave Road. That's the same Lady Musgrave Road where Andrew had a place there, you know. See that Donovan Williams, this is the guy, fella brother. This is the only sister in the inception, the secretary. He was kind of a secretary, right? It was 22nd of July 2020, the secretary. All right, watch it now. Directors. Remember, you know, they don't want to come from Imperium. So you can't put the Imperium and next company as the director. You have to put human being as director, right? But may I show you Imperium more. Right? Watch it now. The 22nd of July 2020, input Norman Brown. And him number. Shareholder. Then he put Sid J. Anderson. This is Andrew one sister. This is them long time house over independent city. Now far from where me until it. Alright? Alright. You know what it is? I just 6 months after them put him son pan it, not 2022. From 2021, January. This is why Andrew never expect me to come show you people. This is why I'm not expect him tell even tell all them the lie. Because this at the register, this is when them a minute and put him pan it. See there? 28th of January 2021. Adam Onis. See my address there. Wanna see when them go pan it, people? Make us show the shares them stay now. See there? See his director because it's a brand new company. He never have no director before that. In an inception stage. Yeah? 2022. So this is when them put him on and nobody never come off. You know, see his director, right? See that? None. Because if you see his director, this now go open, I'll show you who was the director from the inception till now. It will show you. Okay, look on this now. Shareholders. Now, remember, directors are human beings. You want to put a company as a director. You put human being. That's why you never see Imperial. Okay? Look on this now. See if them can see this code. You now see this code, right? All right. Look on this now. When you take the name, you know. Watch out. Norman Brown. From July, in the inception, Andrew gave him 1,000 shares. Him held 1,000 shares in the company. One. Remember, you know, at the company, them issue it from, you know. Him held 1,000. Yeah? C.J. Anderson, that time sister, 2,000. So, she did have more than him. Let me tell you when him give him Imperium from the inception, the 22nd of July 2020, Imperium, this is the company where owners farm for move the thing them from Admat. Him give himself 4,001 Imperium itself. Remember the two company are fee, you know. So him have the most shares and owners himself in this. Although the shares where his sister have, where the man have, and his son, everything belongs to Andrew Honest. Everything belongs to Andrew Honest. So see him son, yeah? In a March 2021, him give him son, him put him son pan it, see the individual. Ordinary share 2,000. Him give him from January, do you know? Him have the shares them from January. Right? But him add him to this. In a March 2000, I show you know, see that from March 2000, see there? Giantly. 2,000 shares. That are not 2022. 2021. See? This is 2021. Nobody no sees. Them time I see that. Sees date, not see sorry, no item, nothing. So nobody not sees some being no director. But the man, alright, so look on this. So them to investigate them. But the man when I talk about time partner, the man have less. The man never have nothing. Remember, say Andrew own Imperium, you know. I remember the land have film land itself, you know. And then I'm going to put him son have nothing to do with it. No, his sister have nothing to do with it. She never fight. She don't do them thing here. No. And the man have nothing to do with it neither. I just him friend. But we are do you know, this is what them do them use people and do that kind of thing. And the worst thing. Me ask you know, who never see Manley, Portia, or PJ in any fandangers like this one in country or even out of the country. Anything like this? When him have so much thing in front of your eye and him a tell a lie. So when the guy named Marlon now come on and say 2022, him give him son, and that's that foolishness. This tell me otherwise. He tell me when him son get the shares. So even if him say that to lie, say a lie, I tell again. And to lie. You can't change it from the register company, you know. And to lie. You cannot change it. Say the same dangerous. Yeah, man. Him lock down the whole country, Patrick. When him do this. And by the way, in at the same time, 2021, they saw. You remember, say, by September. When it's July, by March, by September. You remember, say, them have sent fund go over to him, you know. 140,000 US, you know. When look book open for him, not spend a cent. About the business that. Other by him friend. The 4 and 5, 5 and 4. No, but all this, is send you to prison. Yeah? You can't transfer and do illicit gain, but that them I do. See? Because when you do it, when you look for money laundering, when them transfer thing all over the place like that, it can, it baffle you. But when you go open company, whether a shell company or it leave footprints. You understand? Him tells 200 from ask and over up and down. But this stream knows that some prison thing, that's why them want them to look for one and I say, we want 3 terms, because one of them knows I pay prison thing, And people like me, when I say the renegade, when afraid man of the wilderness, I pressure them, Free, get a youth. What you talk about, man? Get a youth to the pump on board. We have to pressure them. Pressure the big boy, them are free Jamaica, when under bandage, what happened to no? Say, don't make them chicken no more. So when I come out and I chat about a bullshit. A bullshit in my talk. So we're going at 2021. Here where my chat so now. Hear this.
Vested himself of any interest in the company named Estate Bridge. The complaint that came in from the public to the Integrity Commission came in on the 10th of July 2024. I do not know that Wholeness can see down the road and know what would happen on July 10, 2024. If that were the case, I would text him right now and ask him for the super lotto numbers.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Him saying that when him divesting in 2022, him can't see, remember from 2021, him think that declare. No, him have sense? This piece of shit. Remember 2019, never that declare neither. When him just say, no, honest, when them piece of shit come talk for you, just think when I talk about not to know about if you could have seen in the future. Remember, say them have you and I investigate you from when, and them tell you from when. Remember, you and them not up in 2019 too, before them could have passed that, and then in 2020, 2021, you and them not up, you think you can declare. For 2021, I know, not 2022. It cannot. So I'm talking about, I don't know if you have got a number, you think not declare. 22 not declare, 21 not declare, 22 not declare, 23 not declare. 24, you have to do 24 filing now too. Because this are done. Say soon, couple months after file 24 and that not declare neither. And you're still there, right? That's a better. When him just say, I said, me never want, hey. Move to man. Yeah, bumbo. Me never want to play more. Can big and stink and fool. And that them say name man and him stink and fool. Him big and stink and fool. Him a shit. Him not different from Bug Life. Him bigger better, him smaller better. The two of them are shit. Two of them are equal shit. Them fool. But you talk about, me can't take, him for just go outside. Just that alone, me just play it, no make no sense. I garbage. And for me, go play out that like 3 minutes now. I waste my time with this big old piece of fucking shit. You understand? That alone, the answer when him get to Simon. But him, Carl, him could have seen the future because him give him son. He not give him son nothing. His sister depend it too. A matter of fact, the Prime Minister come out like as a witch hunt and say him now have nothing to do with it. And this is how I'm right to the ICP. This is how I'm right to the ICP. That's why I'm running outside, We never have no Prime Minister like this. Remember, I can't show nothing with Andrew on this because I'm not doing nothing to Jamaica about my shit. Not me can't show. I can't show this with the Estate Bridge. And all him a do is more and more things to himself. Line in pocket. The man greedy to man. See? And them big piece of shit they can't talk to you, man. Him just mash you up. Me hear that, I have to put you outside, brother. I have to go outside. Him a shit. See? No make no sense. Can't listen to him. That's a waste of time. You can't make them come talk for you. You have to talk for yourself. Them are going like them are your underwear waist, one of the waist. Them are the front part or something. Them for go, man. Them for go, man. Backside. All right. This is what Andrew wants to tell the IC, yeah? But remember, what we just see, what we just see is a different thing, even when them tell the lie, we see what we are seeing. So look on this now. This is what them tell the IC. In a letter to the Commission dated April the 4th, 2023, Owners also indicated into Alia the following. Estate Bridge enter into a land development agreement to develop property owned by Admata 2, Waycliffe Close. Waycliffe Development. Before the agreement, remember, make sure it's him open, I am one that, The principals of Admat, which is Andrew Willis again. Admata Adam and Macho honest. ADMAT. Saying, yeah, remember them talking, you know, you see them come out and patch it, they come tell us a film come, all right. Saying, are they sell company in this. Incorporated intending to wind up the company and transfer business to a locally registered company. People, the company where I transfer it to, you know, it now have no workers, you know, people. The company now have no workers, it now have nothing. Don't have director. And the director, the one there, Imperium, I am alone, I director, and his wife not depend nothing. Eh? You have your wife for how much years? 27 years, and yeah, she there, so she not depend nothing. That alone raise red flag, brother. See there? So now, incorporated intend to wind up the company and transfer its business to the local registered company. In anticipation of the winding up process, ADMAT liquidated and transfer its asset to Imperium. You see it? Liquidate and transfer the asset to Imperium, which a fee one to, you know, ADMAT Imperium a fee 100%. Except in the case of 2 Wycliffe Close, which was considered more economical to transfer directly to Estate Bridge. Economical to transfer directly to Estate Bridge. Read again. Economical to transfer directly to Estate Bridge. Being the entity that will develop the land and ultimately subdivided and sell the unit. So it's economical, see there, to transfer directly. So money him talk about for make. This time nothing for do. He might tell us say him see it more economical for transfer. They might talk about him not have a boy Estate Bridge. I'm full foods and I'm farm Estate Bridge too. I'm on the most shares. And if even put back the shares, at somebody tell him for do it, you know. The register company show you all the shares they go. And what them did that. The property at 2 Wycliffe Close was therefore transferred to Estate Bridge free and clear. Like a gift. Imperium and Adam own it. See you hear what I'm saying? Imperium, which are Andrew own it. Alright. So I have to say Imperium, I don't know say Andrew own it, right? So that's why them use them kind of thing, right? So I could have said Andrew own it and Adam own it. Subsequent and attaining the age of majority. That means majority shareholder held shares in Estate Bridge to secure interest in 2 Wycliffe Close. So you can't talk about 2 to secure the interest because Wycliffe Close a fee money now. And him transport the land, him transfer the land to Estate Bridge, which a fee him too. And Adams and the thing, poor thing, him youth them never work yet. Which was then the main asset of Estate Bridge. The man that live there, the man that do Jamaica thing in a better. The man that do Jamaica thing in a see, and am I saying? This is what am I saying? Yeah. To Governor General, the Governor, I don't know, remember tell the Governor General sick, you know. I think he got do. Let me ask my learned friend, for us, look it up for me. The Governor General sick, I think he got do some operation. I leave him not do, let me tell you this. Instead of writing for the wall, so him a pretend and want to get out. So I don't know. Let me go ask my learned friend. Let me ask him right now. Can I see the writing for the wall, you know? See? So I just write my learned friend. Hold on there. Yes. So you see where I do this? You see where I do right that's all? I'm involved in the SSL. Yeah. See? He might try spying, so I might try to get out. I say, I'm spying, all right, man. But him see the writing on the wall. So I might try run from that. So them never next one up there. Yeah? With him. So maybe him them just promote and do them thing. Because, you know, him have him up there. See? So this now, when I want to run out, I'm going to tell you honest. Stop running them out. I make them come out because you look back. And now, honest can't show them do one thing. Honest, I come tell you about road now. So you have to vote for him because he's going to fix the road. After make sure him reappeal it from 2017. Them use the money to do all kind of things. We don't know what them do. Them just chop the money. We don't know where the money spent on. Remember, you drive on the road and you pay for it. And if it's a more vehicle, them pay for it. But them chop that money. I want to know what them do with it. And I tell you, say, fixing. And we go do. And I say, show me one thing where you do when they can't show. Me just show the PMP them do. Can't show me Seaga though. Can't do not mash up the place. Can't show you Bruce him must. See, but I want you. You might the worst about PPR. Full of bullshit. Yeah? Yeah, man. So right now, him put the thing in my sister name. Who that do that? I'm call my brethren. But I'm call my brethren. Because this bad enough. This bad enough. We don't put them enough. We don't put them. I will not give them not too much of the time because I'm not for sure we're doing this. Nothing. Yes. And by the way, let me tell them about the $3 trillion because me say guy can run out and attack bullshit. And guy can you run out and attack bullshit. I say like the PMP what fam?
Yeah, man.
Yes. So guy can, you know, me have a touching idea, man. Me see guy can run out and attack bullshit. As like the PMP has spread things say the government thief the $3 trillion. I would not say that. But we are saying, no, if you do something and you have to fight it every year, right? And then they might use emergency thing and do them chop a lot of money out of it. So if them spend $1 million, you have to itemize it, right? You have to tell me, say you spend 10,000 pounds that, 100,000 pounds here, so 200,000 over there Sunday. So it's easy for you, you know, do your other thing and then we have everything up like every other country. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Yes. And let me tell them this for them no. I'm one and go look it up. Walmart run a bigger economy than Jamaica.
Yes.
Walmart. Even where the guy that we name, I Google them, the one where them send things there. Amazon. They have a bigger economy than run much Amazon run. Amazon workforce. The economy big.
It's huge, man. We forgot to the brother name, but yes.
Amazon. Let me just tell them because we can Google it. And yes, they have a file. Them can't even put with IRS. They have a file on time and do them thing and them have to get them books together.
Them have an organized system and operate under certain guidelines that they have to observe. Other than that, the IRS will come in on them blows and skirt.
All right. So yeah. So me just show them, you know, may I show them the greatness of, you know, who destroyed Jamaica, who really built up Jamaica, who destroyed. So me just show them from Michael Manley, Seaga. Yeah. Elon Musk thing bigger than for them too. See, I may show them who, see? Right?
Yeah.
And what me can show with Andrew Jones. Because I'm an old criminal Latino man. What you say about it?
Can't is that, man. They're not ashamed that the saddest thing. And really bring it after the Prime Minister and I distribute and I walk around and I walk this and I give speech. And the people are going like business as usual. They're not tell the Prime Minister saying shouldn't be there.
Nah.
You know, it's sad. We don't know if you what kind of Christmas message and New Year's message they want to give the people there.
One bag of bullshit.
They're supposed to tell themselves honesty is the best policy. And integrity and credibility is what carried through. You have to have attitude in order for you to get altitude. But you don't have that, man.
They say not have that.
They don't have that. The man, the qualities of the Prime Minister are shown to the people. Now set an example to the country. Every time you look back at the Richard Hassan standard and compare it with the Prime Minister, hold that as a standard and we might know. I mean, it's like cheese to chop, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
in 2023, 1.8 million people them did have. 1 pint for bauxite, a big workforce this man. Them have even more than that, and if you go around, you know,
A massive workforce, man. Bigger than Jamaica economy if you don't mind.
It's bigger than Jamaica, no, it's bigger than it. It's bigger than it. Amazon big. See? And I remember that's one man that started in garage. I them think I'm a believer.
Right.
In garage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. See? But honest, you can't show nothing with him, and then them have so much people attack him, the whole of them mix him up more. Some of them are coming like and draws waste them, man, and they see it. Catch his part. Because, them just run out and chat anything, One man go by us go chat, and them not understand we have people like me, but dissect things better. Them are pushing more than things.
Me and Marlon Mark and Clark Simon a while ago, we have played the excerpt. And I mean, them people really and truly leaves a lot to be desired, man.
Him sick. Brother, let me tell you something. Imala compare. I never play a little piece. I can't move him. I don't want to see him for that shit.
Yeah, man, disgusting, man.
Play a little
What
piece.
if you understand me?
I do. I'm.
So let me just go back to a question you asked earlier. You asked why him give him son the shares and if it was a gift or whatnot.
Yes.
The Prime Minister, like any other citizen of Jamaica, is able to make determinations in relation to his personal property in ways he sees fit, not dissimilar to how Mark Golding has divested himself of a particular residence, and that residence is now owned by his children.
That's legal, youth. So this is what I'm doing. I'm not going under investigation neither. So here this.
Mark Golding chose so to do because he's free to do so. And
he's free to do so, but the sale of that to his sons does not involve property breaches or an investigation by the Integrity Commission.
But we're not getting, but my friend,
no, but that's the genesis.
He was not involved in any, he was not the subject of investigation by the IC.
That is the genesis of this report. In that, all right. Let me ask you this. Does the Prime Minister...
Man, you appreciate the difference between October 2022 and July...
October 2022. Your peers are drunk.
Yeah, man, right? I'm loving that. But here's what I'm asking.
Go ahead with the other question.
The investigation... or no, first of all, the dissolving of ADMAT, the removal of Imperium as a major shareholder in Estate Bridge.
Yeah, can I move it but him still want Estate Bridge, can his sister want and him son and the man want a him.
Not a major, but a shareholder.
No, the significant
zero.
Right. It's not a major, but a shareholder and they gone zero. And we see that you have to register company. Them don't know, You see, you can't just come and buy your spokesman. You can't talk for you're sleeping on Jonas bed piece of shit. He must show you anything or if you come talk for him. We are going for the paper, we are going for the, remember, and this is the register thing me having a better. A company, it's legal for you to get. So when in the inception, it can show me what the shareholder, who do this, who do that, and everything. So when they chat it now have no value. It don't go put on you in a more mess. Or them fool some man.
Brother, them not care what kind of mess, them not care.
But it don't go show you more spooky, brother. See, I pay criminality around them, man. Oh, them fool. Hear this.
Has zero shares.
Very well.
And the question is, why? What prompted that? Because there doesn't seem to be any climate or environmental change that happened that would realize that sort of change. There doesn't seem to be anything that happened in the financial markets or the construction industry.
Well. Okay.
So I'm curious
to understand.
Yes,
so to be in perspective.
Yes.
The Prime Minister's son attained majority at a particular point in time. In other words, he would have attained an age where he's no longer a child, but is a Jamaican adult.
Yes, but so that would have happened, 3 years ago?
But that's why I'm not even interested in getting into those personal affairs of the Prime Minister in terms of why the Prime Minister took his wife on a date to this restaurant. As
a piece of... Hey, go outside your piece of... That's what I'm telling you, we can't listen to them, One big stinker fool, so if that's from the Prime Minister and that about wife and thing, brother, you don't even know if you use metaphors or parables and nothing. You just a big piece of fucking shit. You're dunce. You just fuck up the Prime Minister. You just talk about him son reach your age and him transfer and Mark Golding. These are questionable things. And then another breaches, and them give me a date where when we look on the register company choice at 21, they think them transfer. 2020, in the inception at 21. Then can't go around that, And if you change the director, we're going to see it. This is them fool.
I mean, this resembles money laundering till it can't resemble it no more.
It twin is a Siamese twin to money laundering. Prime Minister movement.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just plain you use your family and you push around money in a various account. You have 28 bank account and it just messy and me I want the Prime Minister know say in a day and age when everything gone global. Once you on the internet, the whole world know what gone.
Let me tell you something, brother. You remember, so them people and them think different. We think different. So when you touch global, you can't trick real investigator because them look upon your thing as a prime minister and them put it, like come and put it together, and that's what them do. Yeah. The FBI have that already from down there, you know. Them know everything what am I doing, you know. Them know who are pick up film, them gonna make yourself for asset. Can we not get target to, you know? We don't get target. Because so them stay, you know, them are say, oh, so them are criminal, but the one them were chat film and them boom boom, them in trouble. Them are look all on the trouble thing and everything, because that's how them work. So another state FBI, about MI5, MI6, another agencies, another company, you understand, another country looking at them. And I like one time, you remember like in the 70s when we have big black and white TV and the background for me as I go Mount Zion. And yes, remember them big TV there, all the one on the foot or them big and we have to change the channel book. And it's a 5. And we put up the big old antenna, them we big like Titanic ship. To see the TV go down. But when you see on news, I just it in between the wall of Jamaica, it's not going away. Exactly. When them go rent the show for show it have to come down, it have to fly, them have to carry it in. See? So it's not going away. I just Jamaica have to do there and watch it. So it used to, you know, it's staying at Jamaica. Right? No, a different thing, as I said, zoop! It touched the whole globe and it now come off. At that time, you don't know. So them put them thing together and investigate him and them piece of shit, yeah. I run out and attack one bag of foolishness. Say, well, we do PR, you know, we can't control. You can't do damage control. Look at them fool. If you're going to make man do damage control, or you're going to have 10, 20 man, you're going to have Big Mama have chat one thing. Can't remember the truth comes straight, you know. Big Mama have chat one thing. Then you have Draws Davis, one thing. Then I'm next, I'm full load of shit here. When we just play. He might chat one thing, him brother, big dirty thinking Joe Stinker. He might chat one thing, athlete foot. I chat another thing. So the one of them and the Prime Minister himself at chat something else. You know, so them can't confuse them oneself. Them can't treat nobody.
That is what the narrative where them are carrying out and where them are doing out. That is where them are accustomed to when we were in the analog age.
But not digital age.
We're going digital now.
Yes.
And them still using the same analog strategy. Now go because everything, I just said something, all over the world. Right? It is there in real time, brother. Real time. So as you quite rightly say, when we know the black and white TV age, and when we get the news and the local media carry, that is where it stays. But now, as you open your mouth, everything in real time all over the globe.
Yeah.
So them really, they're between a rock and a hard place, man. And the sad thing about it, for them communication strategy leaves a lot to be desired because everybody now sing from the same hymn sheet, brother. Everybody there on the choir and them have different hymn book. Hymn sheet I sing from. And that's a for them problem.
But them either. So when one come talk, him talk and say book. Remember the Prime Minister himself for out and say him I get target and him now have nothing to do with it. So if me come out and say I have nothing to do with something, my son can them start that something with it. My son live in my house. That don't make no sense. So you say I'm not attached to it. But you're still a year land. A year land. You buy another company name and then you transfer it and you tell the IC themselves. Say you transfer it and then people attack and we have it. You have the register company but have where you register it when you register it in 2020. Not 22. When you create a state bridge, you have 4001. And if you're going to let it off, if you trick the IC, you not trick them. You're going to put more heat by yourself. That's how it go.
See, I hope the IC learn now that when I get financial information from anybody, them can't just rely on the month, the end of month balance, you know, brother.
No, the end of month, December end of month. Nah.
Yeah, they want to look at money movement through the whole accounting.
Everybody,
period,
them for put it in a place and you look at the money movement for even that year and two.
Yeah. Yeah, the Prime Minister teach me something, brother.
Yeah. Can move it before the end of the year. Criminality, that, brother.
But that me I tell you, every year film balance at 0,
Yeah, man.
And if this never happened, we wouldn't realize the amount of money he move in between because he never expects it to ever happen.
And then they put it in a shell company, brother. A shell company. Well, and then that's a year Malawi Fort. Malawi mattress. Malawi mattress. Yeah, Malawi mattress. Yeah, Malawi mattress. I say, them should have peeled back the carpet veil.
Yeah.
That means them I tell you who said more of them are high things than the carpet veil. That me reading of people. That means who run Andrew one is. Why them want hold on and power? Them not working. Them not work. Because them can't show me nothing. Why them want hold on and power? Remember the man that come with something 70. You can't smoke without fire in a better. You see? Them kind of way. I mean, not talk even cigarette. I mean, you have to light it to you see the smoke. So you have to fire somewhere around there. Right? So, when them say 70 years, I hide them. They want to hide the one of these things. That's a number one.
Yeah, man.
See?
Yeah, man.
We're dead and gone. We not reach or live 70 years from now. We?
You can see the motive, man. You can see the motive insincere, man. And have something sinister about it. Oh, you want to hide something, access to information, hide it for 70 years. That would be in whose interest? It could not be the public, my boss.
But if you want public with you, you'd have to move it, go to 2 years, all 1 year, two, and people that say, yeah, man, them open, make them feel nice. You know, the far that you can't trust them. If from him come out 70 years, now I'm out and done,
Yeah, man.
And these are the things we use and read people, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, from him come with 70 years, him done. And then when the man said, remember, them did come and the wife said 20 years, 20 years now. When Mark Golden come on, them say, oh, a beaten stick. Big dirty thinking again time. Beaten tick. I beat him and blah, 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 blah. Yes, so that's we love. No, when them do know, when them see him rise, me interview him, And 2020 then go take me, them don't know, say he's not a man for play with. I tell them straight, say, here me stay, Me I tell you, oh, me stay. Man, like me, I don't nothing. If you start something with me, you have to be a long distance one. Because listen, I 10 years, me not done. Me just ready to start your piece of shit, Me not a man, that's something like, me not going to people way, brother. Because me know, oh, me stay. Them not stay like me. Me's a different human being. So 15, 20 years when you think, say, me just a start. What happened to you?
Yeah,
See? So them take me head and put pan body. They call them fees so they can run out with me now and then. I remember me a big platform. I remember, different from a platform, me have a bigger audience out of my platform, and them don't know that. You saw them fool. Remember me top of the world,
I think the biggest disappointment with them,
them fool,
the biggest disappointment we have give them is that like when them go around to do like Selena and chopping black, them believe say them could buy you out. That are the
them can't buy me out. No man they can't buy me out. Yeah. That not gonna work.
That them the thing.
Yes, that them
so them think that yeah man. Send the finance minister to you with them algorithm man and
can't buy me out.
You will be so spellbinded by him. Yes sir, yes honorable. And that them the thing.
Hey, if him fucking send me to them fuck off. Them not understand me, yes. Yes.
Them expect you to be frightened Friday when
me, he's not bigger than me, brother. Listen, alright. I'm not joking, I make. So, we are talking about name. I'm a minister for, yeah. Remember, man, if you go in one of them islands, you ask who was the finance minister, them don't know them. Them know me,
Yeah, man.
In every continent, I tell you, when I go some place, because in Europe and them place, when people say it's a different thing. Not because of this. Not because of this. But because of our musical background and what we do. So, when we touch some place, it's a different thing. So, him not big like me. Listen, him forgotten already.
Him not be rich, man.
So, I don't like them over me. Me not put nobody over me. I don't like you doing more than me. And nobody trick you. I mean, the man of the wilderness. But to move raga like this and talk to them things I want to this money, but they can go step and come fight. Oh, if you fight me,
don't get me wrong, you know. Me not second guess your personality, you know. However, what I'm saying is that they are accustomed to, from the Minister of Finance, shout you. You ever feel like, say, well, boy, God call me. I got a feeling mentality, you know. And them will get a proposal where they believe, say, boy, all right, since him have so much reach, and since him so popular, I'll find 20 US. Give him 20 million US. Yeah. Get him out now because we have it.
Can't get me out.
But them not realize you are not for sale. And they saw them run up in a brick wall.
Yeah, true, man. Because other people them that buy them out for true, you know. You're right. Other people them that get buy out, you know. You call a man and you tell a man and say, yeah.
We see something all the while, G.
Yeah, man.
And the best place we see something, I know the workers union.
Yes.
And man, they represent the people and talk for the people. And management just call them in and give them a position.
Yeah, true, man. It's happening the police thing to and everything. That's true, man. And then buy them out, man. Because when you say a man, you know, you're chatting about hear this now. Because I'm in a flip it up. When you say a man, like you say a man now, them see me in person, them sort of them speak now, and I say, yes. I'm on here, and them say, yo, come and go eat some food, man. And you say, yes, I'm on here, a good man, you know, me now say nothing about them on there. You can't do that with me. If me say the thing and then not do that, you can't come and put no blinker. Remember we not do that donkey business there, you know? So me I say that to fix. Don't tell me nothing else.
Hold on there. By even doing that, you know, you can see the mentality,
yes.
And see the mode of operandi right in front of your face, you know.
Yes, man.
They buy out people. I mean, them so devious. It just plain and straight.
Yeah.
How them operate. When you oppose them, the Prime Minister do it with peanut dread and the road away again.
I mean, stop it, you know.
How you mean if I even stop it? What do you mean?
Why? I think so much monkey in that they must say, where you come from, man, I'm stay, so some stay, man. Well brought up by my mom and dad, yeah?
Yeah. You can't say the people who mean of the country's interest at heart, you know.
Yeah, man.
Right? Because with them other beer devious things, you know, in order to maintain power, you know. Them not honest with the people.
No.
Them have no credibility, them integrity way below the earth.
Yes.
So that is why they have to keep doing these things and keep bribing people and run up in a brick wall when they hear say, why, you know, you have to talk to the man in the wilderness, you know. Yeah, man. I feel ready, man. If I got wide out, man, they'll give after 20 million US and we're done with it, man. They mean have a back pocket. And them run up in a rotted brick wall, you know. And the biggest brick wall is ever run up in a...
You see, if that's what I said, they don't know me.
Hey, yo, that's it publicly again. The Jamaican people, them can't repair you, man. Trust me.
Let me say something to you. But enough people don't know, you know, enough people, they might have started for them thing on this. Remember now, yes, I start my thing, you know. My thing start decades. My thing I face to face, so I run with people, you know. But me and my brother, we do autopsy, them do autopsy over Spanish Hospital. A man come out about him, a police boat, plane clothes and bike. Come ride my bike over there, you know. Me and my mama and one of my sister there. Me run him, man. Oh, if you come ask me, but you see me come here, son, you just come pick me out and tell me if you go drop you out in some illness and Catherine there, so. If you go sit down, you can't go take me. Run him, my wicked to man. Come on, put me some. See, remember my face off for a lot of people, you know, brother. Something when me do, them not do it, you know. Me not ask you, you know. Because them not stay like that. My music and next thing. When someone leave and go, I ain't gonna go boat to a jet star palm, I might all listen to me now. Run him to, you know. You have to pay me fast, man. And around the time say, hey, fuck yourself, you see me, I move. So I don't pay me, but I want to you. You're not learn something. I said, don't tell me about no fucking next time. You pay me fast, you fuck. Yeah, you see, Ali and the man, them want to come outside and the youth will play Tony. From rough cut, the man them come and say, boy, you love how you're angry. I said, yeah, man. Because when you see me put on back my smile, can't think me, one of them when them can run over, you know.
Right.
You can't draw a card. Remember, you can't draw a card for me and push me out of business and do something. You can't do that, you know. Remember, me stand, me as a man, me believe in self-reliance. So true, me a man will stand up like that, but me move simple for study people. You understand? Yeah. So when them roll me, them don't know so me study them fuck. I know what them do and what them not do and who chat and who do this and who lick ass and who not do this. So me know them.
Yeah, man.
So like me not know them. So me study everything around me. Yeah, I mean know good people, I deal with good people. We deal with the bad one them too, but you come know the one where flip up and betray you, you know. And behave like them are wear Judas clothes and everything. Me know them too, man. You understand? So me as a man, me just one way. I do a lot of things. When I tell you honest this, when the man them I do dub splicing, everything where you say I go on now, me are the first man, I can't tell you this. I want to can go look at it. Me are the first man to fly in and burn them because them mash up the whole music fraternity with dub splicing. And some man we have named that involved too. And them stop. Me stop it, brother. Them use, you see John Wood there, you see Greg Rives, that they may see Toots them, you see Levi them, the one way. And me just have a thing where I say, yo, when you have Vice, I'm going to go live. First we have Vice and put them up, and that's how we go live, you know. No people don't know why we go live still, you know. I'm going to go live with session. That's why you see live show I go on now. And me, then, even the media and them thing, when them try to get out the whole music. And me first start what seat, brother. You know, so me have some historic interviews where enough of the man them dead and gone, you can't get no care we are interview. Them they stay, brother. You know, say I be a thing, but me alone take on the whole fraternity and crush who forget crush. I will chat me just ban them, can't come on my student like that. Fuck off, move. Because it's wrong. I'm save millions. Soul man them save millions worldwide. I mean take them and carry them across the place, brother. And then for that come and take on and do one step. You know, come like them that say I'm not willing the same way. When I eat that,
I tell you, you know.
My buckle before, brother. A long time I buckle, man. Them don't know me, man.
When you look on the spectrum, when you look right across the spectrum, you know, brother, you can say exploitation is the biggest word in everything, you know.
Yes.
With Death Star and the artists, they exploit them, you know, until you come. Because the people through them, man, I have the big investment and you go to them, you have to be subordinate to them and not talk for your rights.
Yes.
Until you go load them up and you realize you're right. The man has stand up, man. So if you never stand up, you get exploited too.
Yeah, because they do it. All right.
At the same way,
brother, before anybody can them that just up the PSO and about them, me run them, brother. And the one of them look at what and say, them know say, hey. And them, me know say, them run go look for something and say, yo, you know, but I want to put him smile, but, and I'm smiling serious, but what am I doing, you know? I say, I'm telling you, you know. Don't play with him.
I mean, I
yes.
just touch the PSOJ.
Yes.
To know me can get over, keep down and guide, you know. I thought about put a cap on public sector salary, you know. And when you say people now look how things impact on people and see the result. When you look on where the government do with the private, with the government salary, scandal of 300%, and them say it was okay, you know, less than a year ago, you know. And now I say, boy, you can't rate. Because when them do, them are wide the gap so much, right? So much them are wide the gap that when when the public sector get increased, whatever it is, the government, the parliamentarians probably know I'm gonna get the same increase, but then they don't get 300%. So there's no way under the sun you can ever catch them back, you know.
Yeah.
This I hear what.
No, but hear this. Hear this better before you move. What one is them get the people? What one is them get raise up here for? For performance? They not perform. When get raise up here for? The 200%, 200%. When they get raise up here for?
At that point, they never raise, man. When the economy in a shambles.
No, remember saying no. Them you see what them do? Even the money for repair the road, them repeal that.
Yes.
Yes? 2017, we show you. And them tell people pay lie and do pay PR. I know them not do nothing. See the one vase him carry the bus them up there, so the people, hey, I want to send them as people. You see him run carry bus up the side, one like him do something, him a hurt on right now. Him a hurt on know. Because that not gonna work out, you know. Them a subsidize that's not gonna work out. I say it's cheaper, but one to uno have to pay transport authority. When them feel them do something for the people, them a lose on because remember each of them bus man and taxi man, them have family, they have them same family live up there. And they vote when I look for do this, you know. So them are gonna withdraw from on a done so man. How for them calculation work back way so. Cause what them are doing, you know, them are count the amount, them are say if we carry the people them, but we don't have 500 taxi and we have a 100 bus. So if we just get the 500 taxi and the 100 bus, but you know, I realize say a 500 taxi driver and 500 doctors. That's 1,000 plus the 100 bus. The 200 bus I went on the route, 100 bus. So them now the van them. Them now realize say the 100 it have doctor and thing like that. So say you have about over 1,200 people, but you realize say 1,200 them people them have family too, right? Them have wife and baby mother and pitney. Yeah, and baby mother and father and grandparents and everything. Remember them can vote, you know. Yes? So when you think so just younger look on the small amount and them have friend and more cousin and everything and them now and them was the breadwinner. To them wife and them pitney airport, them family airport, sister airport, this airport. So you understand? So you feel say everything alright when you do that. You don't go to the same because when you can't calculate good. When you coming like the guy there from over Portland. So you hurt the people them more than anything because when you come in, you know, government, you have to pay, you know. To register your bus. Me get something say no, a man just pay up a big fee and everything and him can't put him bus on the road now because nothing. Him try it and nothing. Since Vals come with this, you understand? Saying it's bad man. Saying you see me I say? You see that piece of shit, you see that piece of shit I put up. Hey, man, I tell you no man, don't come on no man. Just what me I say, your name green. Yes. Just go beard no man, just beard off the green off for your skin, no dirty Andre man. Your name green, you're green, just you're right in alone green. Your mouth green, the whole of your body green. Just go in no man. You want a couscous perfume, me send you one man. Let's go here, man. You're shit, man. Yeah, continue, brother. You're shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yes.
What you're doing now, you know.
Yes.
Is showing the people the relationship. Hold on there. Fathers and them people know what them are doing, you know.
Yes.
I vote them a look, you know.
Vote them a look. But you hurt people in the process.
Right.
And you have thousands of family in the process. Because if you look on that, let me tell you 1,200, that's over 1,000 family right there, so you know better. Yes, every man connect to a family. That's over 1,000 family. 1,000.
Right now, we are doing educate the people and make the people see the relationship.
Yeah.
The impact with bars that don't believe them are doing anything when them are hurt another set of people.
The same people them are hurt. Because me, alright, me, remember, you know, if me are the driver and you hurt me, look much people you hurt. How much people roll me depend on me. So you think you can come get them vote? You ever sit down and consider it? Because them do things without meaning, brother, them a look vote. One day we can buy them, we can't give them it, so I could give them it, I could wreck even the place for do this. Yeah, because we just do it for a couple months. You understand?
You know, that's why you need to ball it up, and just like the Prime Minister said them are targeting. The Prime Minister say all the people them target most of the time, 90% of the time, when people in a certain position are target certain people, are because them regard them as criminal.
Yes.
That's why you target them.
And they have some people, them big, them done some fool. Yeah? Yes.
Tumblebug talk to them at target the Prime Minister. Make you learn that Tumblebug know say the IC no target honest people.
No.
People to be
no, but I think it out and tell them again because Tumblebug, them target you.
Right.
You think up. One who them there with them a target. Can I say them target the Prime Minister? You know, I'm not about you know. You have look much people there. Police there, them have to do the thing for the IC2, you know, what are them, you know. But them a target them. Why it is that they have a Prime Minister, the ultimate servant of the country? Yeah? Yes. Or is it that him can't get him thing right? Or is it me just put up 6 prime ministers? And out of the 6, I'm going to 3 of them, you can't put no money and tax to them. They that 3 them in a, some kind of problem or something or the other. Bruce, you have to do this, them and go film when you look them and pay money and now when you know then get the money. Well, then say the whole party come together and pay for do this. And then una say una fight crime. It's a goddamn disgrace on a 6 stomach. Yeah? And then rather a man do, me never hear a man do this. Me see a man do him alter. Him think alter the balance in favor of the back and the poor, the power.
Yes, man.
Yes, the black and poor, you know.
And the PSOJ, he hate man for that.
Yeah.
Because he might try to empower the masses and, you know, it's really sad.
Anytime you see people come in like me, I like I can imagine how them say them hate me, but you see, let me tell you something, the feelings mutual.
Them hate you because you are delivered, you are trying to empower and the people. So that's why they hate you. Right? Because you are empowered. The same thing with Michael Manley. He might empower the people and they hate him. They're going to try to assassinate him.
Ah, remember that I'm putting me because we learn from them thing there, yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
When you try to empower the people for the greater good, they don't like you because they want the wealth stay among them.
But let me ask you something now. Let me ask you something thinking PSOJ. When you even have the wealth stay among you, as a Jamaican, kind of found yourself, yes, you know, they and you know, 2nd generation Jamaican and you know, 1st generation from our honesty and 3rd generation Jamaican, because you're not Jamaican. And I'll be like 400 odd years when I come from someone does come from here. So. When you have the wealth and look, but that's what I'm looking at when I say, look on Sanders Bars, Bush Street, when there. And the wealth, you know, when I time I drop off like $1 million US to balance the thing, you know, buy him drop it in there, you know. What a thing for balance the thing, you remember, right? When they know, him have $1 million. Where him have? You understand? Where him have? I mean, Rennie, up serving. Him have any help him anything? Who want to see him? You don't want to see him? Nobody don't want to see him. Nobody now dig him up, them don't want to see him. Rain fall and it wet him same way if him boxing up in water. Because you have enough of them when you bury them in a water table and water just surround him and pull them back. He must stay in it. Nobody want to see him. Not even one people them. They might look for a picture. Nobody. Not in a back in a for them lifetime till them gone to. Nobody now want to see him. Not even take a look on him so. Them don't want to see that. You never know. Them don't. So a matter of fact, them that fight for the spoils. So if you not care home nothing and money I just from paper, something but print and thing and for us make people better off till for them time. But we're not going to really set up the country. And you know, so PSOJ can do enough more. Because instead of you subsidize, so here what them do now. Grace Kennedy. Remember me just give them an idea. You are the cock soup and the one of them thing that you are the bully beef and them thing. They can imagine you have so much farmer here, so you know even invest in all some livestock in Jamaica. Even have a thing where you lend them the money and them do the thing that them can't pay back because them are raise the cow and want what you want and everything. You understand me I say? You know more on an abundance, on a bigger scale. So you know and you build the factory and you do the bully beef for Jamaica. For worldwide, that alone that build enough money in Jamaica and better. Eh? More than you and just think about it. And then you have the cock soup, you have the thing where do it. You know, do it outside and you have and even coconut milk. When you look at Sri Lanka or some other place or this and that, you know. We could just plant up back the tree, them will grow up fast and we do the coconut milk at Jamaica. Everything you bag it from Jamaica. Eh? Everything imported. I'm a great product. Yes. Eh? So if you can imagine the amount of people that you yourself that put to work. It a good for you because people are buy back and you understand because them same people are buy, but no. Them gonna turn ICI in a Jamaica, you just sell things like the eagle, them will just buy it to just sell it back. Can you do it from out there and just sell it to the people, not piece of nastiness. And when if you go in, yeah man.
From long time, you regard them as sophisticated ICIs, you know.
Let me tell you, man.
A manufacturer, no. Them are the trading. Them not build an economy, them not produce nothing, them not buy and sell. And you know, Jamaica could be far more progressive than it is now, man.
Of course.
If the people them did have an interest in Jamaica, all them got to take away the money out there, bleed the country. Right? And Michael Manley did see that one time, you know, and said, well, 5 flights a day to Miami, and go on, and them run. And I tell people, Michael Manley run them. No, he never run them.
No.
He gave them the...
But them didn't want to go right now. Them didn't want to go anywhere because remember, him I said, I just get them back to you know. So them didn't want to go away now. You understand? Remember, them didn't want to go in a farm. Them didn't want to go away now. Remember, hey, people, remember tune in with Merciless, you see? Brother, I make you a little piece of it. Yeah, the feeling's neutral, man. Yeah, so Uno like me, the feeling's neutral. Longer that me I say, them can go look neutral, man. And I like me and the feelings neutral. Neutral. Yes. Neutral feelings. Now so I go, yes. Some in a business. Yeah.
Now from them!
Yeah, brother.
There's no light when the feelings neutral. Them start fucking a neutral. Right now, every day we have a neutral. Yeah, we roll on that street, the business get crucial. Foreign and local, urban and rural. We ready to show the world how we lyrically total. Everyone on that single, not sexual. We all want to hear some style way unusual. No stress, me happiness, me progress, me success, and me possess, me style, me manifest. Me hate they do my chest, it tapping up on me chest. Me back and come in chest like them up, me and the rest of my list. Give some death to me and make them depressed. Grab me days, each and get a take a long recess. We request only the best world. Gain access. Who feel me a machine with lyrical chest. The work hard to the little thing when we accomplish. Why the man protecting the out of my dish? Everybody me and the whole world hook like fish. Then our reputation them can't tarnish. We rock state so the wages them can't garnish. We got a mappy west in the like a varnish. If they think you are protect me out them better languish. People want to find them like
don't chat to them. They know like me the feeling I want to tune that to my producer then too. See? Yeah, man. So you say got people. Yeah, man, I want to learn how to tune that, man. But a new album of me not ready for drop it yet. Soon drop it. You understand? Yeah, man. We not foresee, you know. Don't foresee. Keep it real on you. Now you know so I knock off. I have to play 2 music and then go back in some other things later. You know, I have to play my 2 music. You know it go already? Yes. And soon Christmas Eve. Yeah, soon Christmas Eve. But telling the people, I remember telling you this, Jamaica. Don't make Andrew own this and him minion. Him not good already. Listen, that are damaged goods. Him no good. No make the man them walk, come in a 1/2-inch pipe, and gonna come out on the yard about them about water, this and about road and run them where. Them figure where people will start go prison. Make a change up Jamaica. Can't be get a youth alone a day. Get a youth alone and go to prison. Big boys, them politicians, them, the whole of them and them rob up the place. I want to allow that. Stop it. Saying, make a bit of future for we, for our generation, them, you know, and generation for come here, and hold them accountable. Don't make it flip out away and get worse than 80. This, you know, so the man, them, I grab the man, them, I grab taxpayers' money. When you not see that, and then want to come give a little thing out of your own money, and go on like them, you come buy, you forgot sell them vote like you eat that. The man them say, go away. Don't talk, people. Later, I'm going to play some tune here. Me out.
We lump some, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We lump some, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in everything, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.